Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to you all, the men, women, and fellow gingers. We are here. There's no other ginger watching this, I promise you. We are here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, with the return of RRF1 Division 3. But it's a new era in Division 3. Third position, Wyburn is gone. Second position from last season, Gaz is gone. And we've held first position hostage here. Dom, how are you doing?
Yo, what's good? Yeah, not too bad, man. It's been a long old wait, trying to get the season back on schedule. It's been a good, decent break, but I'm glad to get back and ready to go again.
Come on, mate, we have been pissing every single cunt off, making people wait nearly 4 weeks for this shit. Come
That's
on.
it.
But we are here live and in colour. Dom, we have, of course, as I like to call it, the new era of Division 3. You guys gave us a thrilling season last season. But now we are entering the unknown. We're really entering the unknown because on the broadcast cam on first person round Quadro, it's currently showing us the fucking garage. So, yeah, mate, obviously last season, first of all, big I'm going to allow you to blow your own fucking trumpet here, mate. Congratulations on last season, probably one of the hardest title slogs we've had in RF1. And you overcome the odds, mate. Before we run through the roll call, of course, congratulations. But secondly, what is it going to take? Because coming from someone who's been to the dance and come back from the dance with a trophy, mate, you know what I mean, with a title, what is it going to take for these guys to hit the same heights you did?
To be honest, like you say, man, obviously my start of my season, 5 races in, and I was nowhere near getting top spot.
You were 7th, weren't you? You were 7th or something.
Yeah, something like that. But then, obviously, it helped with people missing races in Canada. But Monaco was where I started to show my form again. Considering I got pole with Dizzy in the lobby, and yeah, it was Dizzy, wasn't it? Dizzy was the one that got jumped straight to.
Dizzy.
Yeah. So he was in the lobby. He was obviously very quick, but then I grabbed pole with a broken wing, and that was when the signs of my form was coming back. But then the race after, Canada, obviously.
Keep it cool, Dom. Keep it cool. The chat's after you. The Division 3 chat's after you, mate. Go on, keep going.
We had what's his name? All the faster drivers. Obviously, I was the only one out of the top 3, 4, 5 that were there. With them missing, obviously, I got first place, won the race, and ever since then, it was all about consistency. Never messing up in qualifying, and just doing exactly what you need to do in a race. It was no incidents, and keeping the same pace every lap. So for these guys here, it's literally everything is all about keeping that cool head.
Yep. And mate, this is the one place where keeping a cool head, as me and you both know in the past, is very, very difficult. Melbourne, Albert Park, round 1 of a brand new season, 19 guys, of course, with someone who's just got a yellow flag in. Your brother's definitely not kept a cool head. He's fucking crashed out. Not as well, number 1 driver. Went out on the hard tyres. That's probably one advantage of not keeping a cool head. But no, mate. 19 drivers. Unique race will be starting at the back, of course. Will Kakashi qualify? That's another. Hold on. Mercedes, mate. Kakashi's on the track.
Is he?
New era. Yeah, mate. New era. Come on. Anyway, we got Rashi, aka Neglects, by the way. We'll get used to his new name in a couple of races by the time we manage to digest it. We've got Quadjo, Telfi, Dartmouth, Beer, Adam. Yeah. We've got Charles, Danny P, one of the favourites. Noswell, Shaggy, Jock, who's been incredible in pre-season. Kakashi here, of course, who had his best race ever in Division 4. As I believe at Prime 23.9. We've got us JP, by the way. Dragoon, down in Division 3, another one of the pre-season favourites, of course. We've got Unique Racer, he will recover in the race, hopefully. Gritmaster, Julku, Shrews, Austin. Who then, Dom? Who? We'll make an early call. I don't know. I can't tell. We've been talking about it all day.
I mean, personally, with the rough season that Dragoon had last year, I would like to see him, obviously there's no bias, but I would actually like to see him at least get a podium. But I genuinely think he will win the race. That's my personal opinion. I just think he's got that pace.
The thing with Mark, as everybody knows, like, you know, we're all a community here, everyone knows each other, he has that ability to lose it, his mind. You know what I mean? He has the ability to kind of drop the ball, doesn't he? And when he does that, it just all falls over. I was speaking to Millie today, actually, and just saying, listen, mate, the one thing you need to do is keep cool. If you crash, you pit. We've both been there, though, haven't we? You know, my successful season I'm on about, not last season, I was never there. You know, but, you know, when you crash, you pit. You were involved in I think you had, where was it you had that terrible race? Spain, wasn't it?
Yeah,
you
Spain.
got that shitty driver. But you know what you did? You kept going, you pitted, you didn't get points, but you carried on, you kept your head.
Yeah.
Under dubious circumstances. Good luck. I had them, by the way, mate, on his second run. That's a 1 minute 22.797, gets himself in a P3. Remember, the bottom 4 go out. So, Jock, Dragoon, Julku and Shrews all have to settle up, or they will finish below your bro, aka Unit Racer. You'll learn, by the way, guys, that Dom isn't biased towards his brother. He hates him as much as everyone else. Right. There you go. Just thought I'd save you if you end up being biased at some point. Noswal. Interesting. Unique Racer's teammate comes in with a 1 minute 22.3. Beer and Kebab, by the way. I'm not sure if he's I'm not sure if he's wheel or pad tonight. If he's either or, he's going to do pretty well. I know he's been hammering the wheel quite well in the end. Hopefully he can kind of find stability. Much easier track than Monaco to go around as he tried last night. But here we go. Let's see what Beer can do. 23, and I believe that was invalidated, but a 23.7 would have put him in a comfortable 6th position there. So here we go then. We've got Dark Mark on a lap here. Do you know what, mate? I'm surprised no one's actually spoke about him. He was always right behind E4 at the front. He was always getting 5th and 6th at the end of last season. I mean, he was always there or thereabouts. This feels so weird, man, having Gaz Burgess in chat.
In chat, yeah.
In chat. It's fucking surreal. But here we go then. So you, of course, have said all the names you've mentioned, mate, have not even come out for an outlap yet. They're all still in pit, so I'm guessing they're waiting for the one and done, potentially, unless they're, I don't know, possibly saving up for a later run.
Like you said, no bias towards Ash, but I kind of wish he didn't go out on the hards, especially in Q1. You don't really need to.
We always question it. Do you know what, though, mate? He has been away for a while. This is hopefully, if he can, obviously, if his work allows him, you know what I mean? It could be his first full season, this. So,
yeah,
you know,
I hope he does.
all these guys have got a full season.
Yeah.
At least the full one. But here we go then. So Dark Mark coming through Sector 3 then. Looking pretty good so far. I think he's still going. To be fair, mate, ERS is always one of them topics, isn't it, where people are almost kind of unsure. By the way, all of the guys we spoke about before are now on the track, by the way, barring Shrews. One name you haven't mentioned yet is Dual Coupe. Oh, Mark Pitts. Oh.
Okay then.
Look like a clean. That was looking very, very clean, to be honest. I'm surprised he pitted. Move on to
these two are going to be a good pair, Joel Coote and Shrews, as you were just about to mention.
Yeah. I was going to say they seem they began to find form at the end of last season, didn't they? And they've been practicing pretty much round the clock over the post and pre-season.
Well, as you saw yourself, mate, Shrews for sure was definitely showing some top tier pace towards the three of us, me, Weiber, and Gaza. He was there and qualifying every week. The thing with him, though, was the race, wasn't it? And he made one little mistake, or he used to bottle a lap in qualifying, and that shoved him in P10. And then it ended up pulling all of his hard work that he did in Q1 and Q2 out from under his feet and leaving him like a fucking soggy puddle on the floor. That's it.
Hopefully now, this doesn't happen to him. But, be honest, guys, I don't really give a shit who wins, because I'm fucking pumped to be back. Come on, you fucking cunts. Right then, so early pace setters Noswal, who also, Dom, had a fantastic end to the season, as did Neglects, as did Quanjo, all of them getting top 6 finishes. Neglects, of course. We'll talk about Singapore when Shrews isn't listening. Right, here we go then. So there's Mustafa Shah coming across the line. This is going to be a low 23, and it goes in 23-1, just about beats his teammate in the no-point racing now. Feels weird watching him in a pink car. I promise it wasn't fixed at all, Shag. Definitely not.
There we go.
Hi, Dom.
Both of them on the outlet together.
Oh, they're both on there together, are they? Oh, ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, God, this is like watching last season, the fucking cheesemongers, Gaz and fucking Shrews, isn't it?
That's it. Tactics.
Just
Shrews
like
bought his tactics with Joel Coote.
They want to be close to me. What that? Here comes Schultz then. Another one that we haven't mentioned. Well, he's a Stanley brother. You know what I mean? And the other one's in 4th place at the moment, Dom.
Yeah, well,
so
like
Adam's
you
having
say,
a good little lap here.
This division, there you go. This division's all of a sudden become very, very competitive.
And completely wide open, Danny P.
That's
He's
it.
a pre-season favourite, isn't he? Oh, what's happened to Dan? Oh, he's going again. Okay. Not good luck by Dan there. We've got Jock. And I think it's Dragoon. So let's see if Mark can back up what... If he can silence the doubters here. I think this could be a 21, you know. This could be a 21.
There you go.
It is as well. 21.8, Mark. 4 attempts quicker than anybody else. But here comes Jock.
Jock goes second.
2-1. P2 jockeying second place. Now we've still got Dual Coup. I think Shrew's just in front of him, so let's watch it. A lot of people have called Shrew's the pre-season favourite. Jock, mate, you know when we get into these commentaries, there's like a bit of a dull moment sometimes. There is with everybody in there. We're thinking, what should we talk about next? Like, should we talk about me Mrs. Bubbles, or my little one's fucking Barbie dolls, or fucking hell, Womble's on the telly last night? Fuck that. This is a new season, and no one knows what the fuck's going to happen. We've got 19 motherfuckers to talk about. Well, 18, because well, no, 19, because your brother's given us something to talk about by crashing. I think like Dual Coup is a little bit behind Shrew's, by the way. I believe that is running different ERS modes, actually, which is quite interesting. Got yellow flag sector 3. Who's that there? Charles?
Sereno.
Ooh, Charles just getting out of the way there. Don't know if that's going to hold him up or not. Shrew still seems like he's on the ball. He's got out of the way for both of them. He got out of the way for both. So here we go then. Shrew's, I believe the Red Bull of Beer is just in front of him. He's come round to start his hot lap. Oh no, it wasn't. It was a lap time, wasn't it?
Mate, what a lap. What a lap.
21.848. And Jewel just behind. I believe someone just did another lap there. It was Dan Pennell's. Dan Pennell's with 1 minute 20.
Oh yeah.
Guys, do you want to... Look, we don't do tea and biscuits in RRF1. Get the fuck moving, come on. I don't know what the fuck's happening here. Bear about going around. He's got to traverse all 3 of these guys now, Bear, isn't he? So hopefully they all get out of the way firmly. I'm going to watch him for a minute, just to see if everybody gets out of the way. And then we do have Dartmark currently on our lap. Mate, this whole field has been blown wide open. Shrew's got the host provisional. So, oh dear. Well, scrap that then. On to Beer. I had them on his 3rd lap. I'm potentially thinking he's going to be pitting in front of the set in a minute. We hit 40 views a minute ago, guys. We're only halfway through Q1. Fucking RRF1, there you go. And call that my fucking smoker's cough. Right, so Beer gets past Danny Pennell's nice. Dan stays firmly off the racing line. Then here we go. So yellow flag sector 2 and 3. I believe they're the 2 Salfers. Yes, Tally, I'm doing that for you. The 2 Salfers are coming. Out moving out the way now. They've got Beer firmly catching them here. They're going to have to get out of the way here. He's going to come in hot. Shrew stays firmly out the way. Still a distraction though, Dominic. It's not Shrew's fault at all, but when you see a guy just in front of you, it's always, well, not a distraction so to speak, but you know, it's always within your line of vision. Look at Beer.
Not bad.
Is he on the wheel? He looks like he's on the wheel.
Yeah.
Go on, Beer. He beat Shaggy. He's never going to let him live that down. He's never going to let him live that down. Dragoon Matthias, he thinks he's done enough. Imagine if he hasn't, that'll be quite amusing. But yeah, do you know what I mean, Dom? It's one of them things where, you know, so many people to talk about, so many situations. The one we're kind of focusing on a little bit at the moment, well, there's a couple of things that I will mention. The likes of Kakashi, he is, you know, we'll level with you. He's our combined constructors teammate, as is Telfy, so natural unbiased towards those guys, of course. But you know, the likes of Kakashi, he hasn't got a point in nearly 40 races. Now, what does that do to you? I've never been through a run like that before. What does that do to you? I know, what does it do to you mentally? You can only imagine, can't you?
Well, like I say, he's already done a lot better than, you know, last season. He's actually come out, he's done a lap.
He's come out the fucking garage.
Exactly. And that's all, to be honest, that's the best way to start. What else can you do? Because if you don't do laps, you're going to be at the bottom every single time. But if you do the laps, you're going to get better, you're going to improve your times.
Exactly. It's literally a case of, you know, try. If you don't succeed, make sure you fucking try in the first place.
Exactly.
Which, you know, write that one down. No one said that one with that terminology, language, or this hair colour. May want to point out, by the way, freshly shaved, fresh haircut. We are rolling for RRF1 Season 3. Should I shave or have a haircut before the next season? I'll let you guys understand. I hope the new game comes out early now. Austin coming round. Currently looking pretty decent. I didn't see if he was up in his time or not because it didn't actually come up on my screen there, which is kind of annoying. But here we go then. Austin P14 currently on the cusp. Remember the bottom 3 then, as it is done. The bottom 3 will be going out at the moment. Dartmark, JP and Kakashi. Austin on the cusp. Dan Pennell's on the cusp. That's going to do his confidence no good. What can Austin do? It's an improvement. He's beat Danny P. Dan Pennell's is in real trouble here.
Yeah, I'm just watching Dartmark now, watching them roll up.
If he can keep his cool, if he can keep his wing, And if he can keep his sanity, then he should be able to put himself at least into P14, 15 here, just to at least scrape through. We know Mark is capable of a whole lot more. Mate, really, really impressed with the Stanleys. Really impressed that they don't need to go back out. I mean, Adam, we know, has been improving, and Chalts, oh yeah.
Chalts has done a mega lap, so...
I mean, obviously you've got the likes of Jock, Shrews and Dragoon. Looks like a fascinating battle up front. If that transpires, that's going to be incredible. It'd be like who's going to fucking become unglued the first. You know what I mean?
It's either going to be it's either going to become the Shots Wyburn or Beer Shrews.
Yeah, you pick which one it's going to be. Wild battling and destruction. Hopefully a bit of both. Here comes Mark. Come on, mate. This is looking quick. This is looking quick, and he's just run over an invisible bit of wing on the road.
That is
quite
quick.
Disconcerting. P7, there you go. Should be safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Dan's come out.
Jock's retired. The Dan has come out, right? Okay, so he's on the track. So we need JP to come out, and Kakashi. JP's out. He's coming out. Is Kakashi gonna just let him? Is he gonna just go for this one run and use that as enough? Does he think he can get through? Ash definitely thinks he won't get through because he's just left. That's not ideal for anybody.
He's resetting his route, mate, because everyone's lagging.
Oh, is he having a bit of lag again?
No, he says that everyone in his lobby's lagging, so it's obviously him.
You'd assume so. Go on, Ash, get yourself reset, Ash, and get yourself back in, mate.
Yeah, I said to him, just reset your route, you'll still be in the lobby.
Mate, he's got fucking 35 minutes to do it, so
exactly.
I'd probably literally go for the router, and then when it comes back on hard, reset the Xbox as well. He's got the time to make sure everything's right. So we are looking at people on laps here. Telfie has just in his first lap. He's improved on, but not enough. 1/10 behind Dampenels. He improves by 2 tenths there. Is Telfie going for another one? I think he might very well be. I've just
he's still got ARS
baby
running.
piss. Fantastic. Fuck's sake. Oh, man, we're potty training the little one, and she missed the potty, and yeah, it takes a while to dry. Now, Julku is retired. Is that smart?
Yeah, he's all right out there. I think 10th place. It's
1,
not
2, 3, 4, 5. There's still 5 or 6 people doing laps, mate.
I think he's all right, mate. To be honest. Sure, he's just gone quicker again.
He's gone out and improved again.
He's done the Wyburn tactic.
Exactly. Yep. He's done the Wyburn tactic. You know, people would advise not to do that. While we're sitting here, we just smashed onto 44. He was done. It's gone back to 39, but we don't give a fuck about numbers. We just bring him in anyway. Fuck it. We've got Dan needs to do a really good lap, and he's got Beer in front of him. I think Beer's bailed from his lap. Oh no, Beer's on an out lap.
Beer's on an out. Yeah.
Can he get round? Does he?
Yeah, he's got time.
Adam's tried. He is safe. Has that
better lap
potentially
than
Dan a little bit? 12th. And he gets straight out the way a bit. Oh, literally.
Okay.
I think that could be an invalidation by Beer. Is it? No, if he might have got away with that. Shaggy didn't improve. Oh, neglects, for fuck's sake. Damn it, come on. 1 minute, mate, just bring him back in. He needs to come back in, he's out of the session. I'm on it. It's quick enough for me to find his name.
Neglect?
Gritmaster. Yeah, he just left session now. He's literally got 2 minutes 20. Well, he's got
he's done a time, so he should be fine, shouldn't he?
Is that how it works? I don't know if it kicks you or not.
But if your car has already been on the track, then you should be able to get back in.
JP does improve, mate. Not enough. He ran right at the last corner. Gritmaster is through. Telfie goes out. Both Mercs out. I promised on it won't be like that tomorrow. So Beer is going round.
You should be able to get back in.
Yeah, that. Fingers crossed. I've just overheard what you said. I'll answer your echo from the stream. Fingers crossed. Will he improve? Yes, he does.
Probably turn that down then, shouldn't I?
Give over, mate. It's fine. People don't mind hearing us twice. Once is bad enough, but we'll take twice. Anyone else come in? Charles comes into the pits. Charles went P3, by the way. Then he improved himself. Quadjo P5, and he's in anyway. Hopefully he can just retake his car. If it doesn't, he'll have a bit of a long wait then, won't he? So there you go, mate. First qualifying session of the season. Ash, bit of a silly decision going for the hard tyre first. Never do that in Q1. Oh, he's left again. Okay, whatever. Get back in himself. Kakashi, JP, and Telfie, the other 3 guys who have gone out, surprised with JP, looked off his game. To be fair, just watched a bit of his lap then, didn't look too spectacular. Beer through, Dampenel's through, tricky session for Dan, especially with his teammate Dragoon, mate. Literally a whole decade worth of places in front of him. So, first session, top 15 will be as follows. We've got Shrews and Dragoon, literally separated by just under a tenth, under a quarter of a tenth between Chaltz and Jock in 3rd and 4th. And we've got Quadjo and Noswald, Darkmark and Neglects, if he can get back in, which I think he possibly can. Adam, Julku, Beer, Dampenels, Austin, Gritmaster, he'll be very happy with that. Shaggy, Telfie, JP, Kakashi, Unit Racer. Impressed with the top 4, Dom?
Yeah,
Very
definitely.
impressed. It looks like we have ourselves a new era. We've just done Q1, so there's me trying to dig myself a fresh fucking hole here because it could all go differently in the next fucking session. But we are going. Let's have a little look what Rashi said.
Already, mate. I'm just going to say quickly. 1st to 11th is less than a second.
If you said less than a tenth, then I'd say I'm watching the wrong lobby. I'm watching the wrong lobby, man. I'm sorry. No, this is where shit gets shaken up because we've got 11th to 15th, who, you know, they can improve. I know Beer can, I know Dan can. Shag, Grit. I can't remember who was 13th. Who was 13th?
I don't know now.
Whoever the fuck it was, I don't know. But yeah, all 5 of them could all go on soft tyres and really shake shit up. Which means obviously the guys will be running on hards, mediums, you know, just to make sure the one stop is an absolute guarantee. Speaking of this, Dom, obviously fresh Division 1 racer, so we're going to be looking to you for strategies. Cue the chat calling you an arsehole. Opinion. Tyre strategy for this race. I'll give you mine first. I'm probably going to run a flat medium to hard because my tyre were shit. But
like
what about you?
I've done a couple of races, obviously, around here. I did the medium to hard both times, and the mediums seem to die off just as quickly as the softs did, but that could have just been my driving style. I know I'm normally quite good with tyres, so I don't know if, obviously what has happened there, but it's either my driving style or the tyres just don't like this track. So I don't know, some people I reckon like yeah, something like that.
Like they don't.
But I reckon some people could do a soft to hard strap, definitely. But me personally, I'll just do mediums to hards. It's just more comfortable.
Now I'm gonna have to say, Psych, for once, he's not. If you're reading the chat, Dom, Kakashi is not actually outside the 107% rule. We have progress. Oh, we haven't got Dom, Gaz and Wyburn in the lobby. But no, good effort on this sneaky wolf coming in with a dog emoji. By the way, guys, I'm not sure, Dom, do you know at the bottom are you watching on tablet here?
Yeah.
Does it give you the option to go on the bottom? You know in beers you can like have that channel points thing. Just gonna put a lid on a candle. Because I've unlocked, like, you know when people write messages, it gives you points apparently. And I don't know what that means or how it works. Like on the bottom left it says like, mine's got infinite because I must be God or something. There you go, look at that. That's 100 points. And you know what? That is the most fucking pointless thing you've ever done. Because I don't know what the fucking hell it does. 5 guys. We just wanted to try it. I wanted some points. Oh, there's Dolby. We got another 100 points. I don't know what you're all doing it for. If I told you to jump off a bridge, you wouldn't. Fuck this.
There we go, Ash's back.
Sake. He's come back in, mate. He's still got a good half an hour. Dragoon, exactly. On his first flying lap, he's gone for the hard tyre. So we're going to be seeing a plethora of strategies here in this Q2, which is why, to be honest, mate, this is probably one of my favourites, to be fair. Gaz teaching Matt the alphabet there in the chat, by the way. And Matt, take note. I love the ability to get back. He's been grilling me all week. See, now this is where we're going to see Don the true pace of people, because obviously you've got the likes of Darkmark on the mediums, Dragoon on the hards. They're both very, very, very similar in pace. It's going to be intriguing to see how each individual driver can manage with that particular set of tyres and what the next strategy is.
Like I say, mate, personally I think the smarter option is medium to hards.
I'm sorry, I've just seen Dolby's comment. Fucking idiot. Fucking look. Where the fuck were you on fucking Tuesday, Dolby, you bastard? Is it kicking everybody?
He's just left now.
Telfie's just joined back in. Well, at least it's the guys who've been kicked out of qualifying. That's ideal. So here we go. Dragoon coming across the line. 1 minute 24.6. Not bad. Not a bad little banker there. Mark comes in again. He's having problems, Dom. He's having fucking problems. Rashi's on track, by the way. What's going on now?
Sorry, who's Rashi? Neglects.
Yeah. He's back in. Yeah, he jumped back in. I don't... Like, man, me and Dom are United fans. Slate us all you want. We're do or die United fans, you know what I mean? I could say you could support Man City, but they've only been good for a decade, so we'll leave that there, unless you're like 90 years old. But,
not even a decade,
like, it is now a decade, technically. They started getting top fours in 2010.
I don't like Man City anyway.
No, don't have it, shit. So we're looking on Bobby Jock. Now let's see how he compares to Dragoon on the hard tyre. He's not going to compare at all because he's coming in the fucking pits. Right, well, who's on the lap now? Rashi. Here we go. Hashtag Rashford. Our best player. Anyway, moving on. Let's see what he can do. 1 minute 23.0.
I was on
expected to go, but that's not a bad lap. That's still not a bad lap. Not bad. Not bad. We're expecting a little quicker. About 7 tenths off his... I believe that was his hard tyre time, wasn't it? That is Bishop with a tier 1 sub. That is one more sub than I've had in the month of December and January. I fucking love you, Bish. Cheers, man. I give myself a 3-week break because why the fuck not? Shaggy on mediums, mate. I think, is there anyone else coming? I think it's just him and Quadjo, who's on his second lap. Go for
what
Quadjo.
The hell is Wyburn on about?
Let's have a look. No, you both had a problem, we all know. Pair of melts.
You feeling alright, Wyburn? For God's sake.
Here you go, Wibes. You are now not timed out on this channel. You've joined the list. Oh, Dragoon, that's not a bad lap. 1 minute 23.669. Banging in, that's on hard, mate. That's a much more competitive lap time there. I thought the 24 was a little bit slower than what I thought. Much love, Bish, by the way. But here comes Quadjo then. What can he do compared to Rashi? These two were pretty much nose to tail on the track at the end of last season. And look at the cars coming out of the pits. 1 minute 23.6. Quadjo will need to probably go again. Or Neglects has done an absolute beast of a lap. Shaggy goes in with a 23.7. Look at the cars coming out of the fucking pits. Joku's...
Oh, Joku! No!
Chance has been... Oh my! That's disgusting. I'm not... Oh!
No!
What the... What are they supposed to do? You've had a bit of beef with the Stanley brothers, Dom, but that's the biggest load of bullshit I've seen. They had to let cars through.
All three of them. All three of them.
But they had to let cars through.
That's ridiculous.
Mate, look at Noswalt, it's ruining his lap. What? What? Shaggy can... I'm fucking speechless.
You got... Mate, that's the biggest
fuckery
I've ever seen from this game.
The chance is in the comp, mate. Forgive me if anyone's on lap. We're dealing with this from it. We'll follow someone just so we can give you guys some action to follow. Noswald's lap is fucking destroyed, by the way. He had to... mate, Noswald was one of the cars he had to let through. The three of them both parked up. Fucking load of shit. Mate, these three all got top 8.
That's mad.
That's blowing it really open. Like, you've had beef with Anstey before. You've had beef with all of them. We're going to call it Pause Gate. You know it. But, mate, come the fuck on. They were doing the right thing.
Uh-huh.
What do you want them to do? Drive across the first corner?
It's like, mate, it
Mark,
happened to me at Baku, you remember? I was letting people go through in the S's, and it just disqualified me. But that is something new.
Well,
that's a whole new level.
Beer's spun off. It's all happening here at Melbourne. You know... basically, Barracuda, both Stanleys... Sykes got an incredible comment. He's only joking with you, Ad. Don't react like that. Come on, Ad. He's only joking with you. That was actually quite a funny comment. But Syke turns around and said, the Stanleys continue to amaze me in their ways of to bottle quali. Mate, the game amazed that. But no, from a serious perspective, Syke, and you know, and he's only joking with you guys. But like, Bingley, stop winding him up. Come on. But But generally, what the fucking hell was that? We'll try and make Shrews might as well just go around and do a 1 minute fucking 84 or something, even though it's physically impossible. It'd be a 2:24, but we'll leave that there. But what? I don't understand. My brain doesn't compute. They disqualified fucking three of them.
I don't know what's going on there. That's really
don't worry,
fucked up.
guys. I'm gonna try and say just chill. Guys who have been disqualified, just try and chill. I know it's shit advice, but
yeah, just keep your head, man. Like, you, all three of you have clearly shown you've got the pace. Just bring it back in a race.
Yeah, man. And
keep your head and bring it back.
By the way,
in a
nothing's
race.
happening to any of you because that was an absolute hunk of junk. Yeah, Ant's standing in the chat saying, just keep it calm. Noz, that isn't the ideal way to drive into that wall, it must be said. There's so much random shit happening.
All I can say, guys, is welcome back.
Yeah, we're back.
What the fuck?
I forgot, do you know what? I've got this fucking new headset, haven't I? Like a smaller one. It's actually an upgrade. You're the one that Vulcan lent me money for. Not afraid to admit that, of course. Ended up... I used to be able to put my head, raise my hands like a fucking absolute madman. But now when I bring them back down, the headset is right on my ear. And I used to think, I had long hair, I used to clip my hair on the way back down. I keep smacking the fucking headset on the floor. It's really fucking annoying. But no, literally, guys, from a serious perspective, just keep it cool. Come on, Syke, calm it down, buddy, come on. But no, just... RRF1 bitches, yes. Anstey's with you, Don, by the way. But no, what could we say? Shrews has gone out on the soft tyres. That's pretty much guaranteed. I guess he's got a plan, I'm assuming.
He'd probably be going for a two-stop, I guess.
You reckon? A little bit lag by Noswell.
Yeah.
Okay, curious.
I have a feeling
Been over that in the past.
Unless he's watching the stream and he thinks he can do soft towards.
Ooh.
He may
just
even
called
be trying
Bingley out for a chat ban. Matt's just called Bingley for a chat ban. I've got to read up. I've not been looking at the chat.
So did Lou as well.
Oh, Bing's turned it. Oh, dear.
Hashtag Bing's to Twitch prison.
Yeah, the problem is he's a mod. He'll just unblock himself. Oh,
He
Gritmaster! He's gone. Grit's gone. Sorry, mate. I've just
Grit's
looked.
actually crashed.
Mate, I've actually been watching him on stream. Psych, have a field day. Come on. This is your moment. I'm famous for this. I've been reading the chat. Look up. You can't ban me. I'm Division 1 champ.
For fuck's sake.
There you go, Psych. Get yourself back here, mate. Jock, these guys just need to do a lap. And Oswald's sitting pretty with a 1 minute 27.9 high drama. Well, this is just the easiest clickbait I've ever had to do.
Ben, that's not even... You can't really say that because what's happened there, it shouldn't have happened. That's the game fuck up, that's not
it from that perspective. Well, yeah. Basically, guys, what they've done is they've all come out with space. They had space between them, and there's been two cars coming past. I think one was Noswell. I didn't catch the second one was Noswell. Like that, basically, Quadro come out the pits there, just behind, as you can see. And there's two cars coming out now, isn't there? Quadro, and I believe the other one is Noswell and Austin, all three of them. In that same scenario, what happened, basically, because Jackie's asking as well, is a car come through the first corner, they've waited. Another car's come towards the first corner, they've waited again, and it's disqualified all fucking three of them. Literally, that is exactly what's happened. It's a load of crap. Yeah, like literally, Jack, they were all on laps, or they were all approaching laps. Fast time laps, and it's given Rashi and Dartmark of both. They've actually both stopped, they've retired in the pits, so... Fucking, I remember, do you remember, you went here for season 1, don't we, when we had a double pile-up? I remember Dan Pennell's in that race too, I blame her. Hashtag Dan's fault. We'll leave that one there. Saxenia's vision from the ashes to terrify Division. Terrorise, sorry. Can't read. Oh, that Biggie Jock's gone! Jock's gone!
Oh, there we
Jock's
go
gone.
then.
Well, Beer, retire. There's no point. You through the Q3, we're doing fuck all. Oh no, he's got to do a lap, honey, for his tyres. Otherwise it'll put him on softs.
Yeah.
That's the way it works, by the way, guys. If you get top 10 and you don't do a lap, it throws you on the softest tyre and you can't change it. So that's just a pre-warning. New follower, Scatter Gold. By the way, cracking job on Tuesday, matey. Cracking job.
Which driver was that? What's his gamer tag?
Who's that, mate?
What's his gamer tag? Scatter Golds.
Scatter Gold.
Is it?
What's his gamer tag? Yeah.
That's his gamer tag?
Legit, mate, yeah. Yeah.
I didn't see him at all on Tuesday.
Yeah, he was there, man.
Whoops.
He had a really good race. I think he sorry, Scatter, you weren't there apparently, Underdog. We'll work on finding out where the fuck you actually were afterwards. We're going to go on board with Quadjo now, just to see how he's doing. Stiggy Ryan, one of Scatter's mates, is currently pissing himself in the chat, by the way. That's his dude Alex, another one of his mates. Dom, you're making friends, mate, by the way. I tell you what, no, do you know what, while we're doing this, because of laughter, we all share the same common goal. This has been a fucking shambles of a stream so far, but it will makes it better. Here we go. Here you go, guys. Get yourself in the chat, follow that. He's the guy who cracked the joke about not knowing who Scattergold was when he's actually called Scattergold. Here you go, fucking follow him. Here we go then. So here comes Quadjo. So coming around, Shrews will be starting on the soft side now, Dom. It should be quite an interesting thing if he needs to grab pole to really, really make this work and get a good start too. But here comes Quadjo. Will he be able to do anything about Rashi? Quadjo is already guaranteed to be through. I would have just thrown this lap, but he's not anyway. He's starting on soft 21.9, not bad, half a second off. Next one coming around, I believe, is Bob Noswell said, not a chance. Noswell's thrown it. He doesn't need to. I think, yeah, these guys are all just chilling. They know they've done enough, haven't they?
Yeah,
so they've both done medium laps. Interestingly, Dragoon is doing a lap here, matey. He's currently on the hard tyres, so he does need to go and post a lap, otherwise he starts on them. And you don't want to start on hard tyres somewhere near the front where we think Mark's going to be. Well, we've known who's going to be through for the last 5 minutes, so thanks, I guess. Oh, what's he said here? Oh, Jewel is... Oh, wait there. I think Jewel is very unhappy, as you will be. Towley's just letting him know he's joking. Do you know what? I don't know why I'm reading this fucking chat out. None of you are illiterate, other than Matt. You know, we don't need me to read these out. You guys have got eyes. Have a read.
Matt hasn't realised that Sykes actually been freed. So that says everything about Matt.
Does he still not? Just for that. Sorry.
For God's sake, stop.
Join him. Beer puts himself in P9, mate, by the way. Simple lap, no need to push. 25.3. There's your top 10 guys. Shrews, Quadjo, Dragoon. Give me a second, my man. Just fucking read these out now. We'll have a bit of a chat. Rashi, Dartmark. Oh, Rashi beat Dartmark. Shag, Danny P, Austin, Beer, Noz. Sorry for interrupting you, mate. Go on.
No, you're good. I was just gonna say, I actually watched the Tuesday race, the whole thing, and I'm pissed off now that I didn't realise he was in there. That's
Guys,
really
can you
thrown
do me a
off.
favour? Can you go onto my chat, my race or Beer's race on Tuesday, and actually fucking screenshot Scattergold in the race? Please do it, because he's going to be fucking annoying the entire of this race, because he's going to keep bringing it up every 5 fucking minutes.
Oh shit!
He's saying don't lie, Dom. What's the screen saying? Free twat. No, actually, I'm going to tag I discreetly in it. He's asking to free Matt. I just wrote back. No. So we're just waiting for Quadjo to retire. And then I think we're pretty much rolling here. Beer says, didn't expect Q3. Beer, it's not like you had a choice, to be honest, in the matter. That is possibly... Fuck off, Podge. You're ginger sandbag. You're the one who can't spell.
I mean, he's got you there, Buzz.
There you go, Dom, that's my reply. Sorry. So, mate, it's been a... I'm sorry for us being a little bit speechless here, but we got 3 disqualified cars who shouldn't have been. So we can't really do an investigation because they did fuck all wrong. Grit and Jock are the other 2 going out. Shrews, Quadjo, Dragoon. We've got Rashi. Dragoon did get his lap in on the mediums, by the way, Dom. We almost missed it due to the madness. Rashi, Dartmark, Shag, Danny P, Austin, Beer and Noswell. I'll leave them with you, mate, if that's okay. Just run for my quick little cigarette before the start of the race, and then we'll give them uninterrupted coverage after that. Back to you. Sweet.
What's happening, you little fuckers? Not gonna lie, that was pretty fucked up there from fucking Q2. Absolutely disgusting from Cody's. And if Beer was here, we would not be shutting up right now. Well, I would be. I wouldn't be able to get a word in if Beer was here. then. Guys, what's your predictions? Like I says, for me, I think pole, by the looks of it, I think it's going to be Shrews. So Shrews pole, Dragoon second, and I'm going with Noswell for third. That's my prediction. Ah. So where's his name? Oh, you are so lucky, Bob. You're about to get chat banned then. Make sure you chat ban Bob as well. Pause. Cheers. Not Dean. Fucking idiot. Dolby. Man, like I said, the Div 4 race was actually fucking brilliant. This is why I'm pissed off that I don't remember seeing Scatter Gold at all. Because it was a genuinely good race. Obviously you had Adam Dude, who was just Adam Dude. And the rest of it was just battles everywhere. People fucking flying off everywhere. And I actually got to see Kakashi drive. I'm actually gonna fucking hit this cunt. You fucking wait next Wednesday, mate. You're getting punted off. You heard it here, boys. Gaza, when you should take him Bob out. Fucking knobhead. Nah, you got it now, boys. Have your silence. Go fuck yourselves.
Sorry, just get on. Here we go. Back now. I've had my fun already with the chat bands. So here we go. Dragoon fastest. We've got Dark Mark Quadro. Oh, we've retrieved. He's been banned again. Cool. You there, Dom? Fuck's sake. Is Dom here?
No, fuck off.
Oh, good one, sweet. Right, guys, watch out. So we've got Toro Rosso is of Dark Mark, they've all done the laps, right? Okay, so we've got Beer and Kebab coming around then. On the fan call, Shaggy's ran quite wide, then correctly Dragoon set the pace 1 minute 21.7 at 60 views, guys. Fucking have it, I've not even been hosted, Dom. 60!
See? That's it, mate.
Fucking
My voice
60.
is bringing 60 views. Go fuck yourselves.
It's probably 60 Bingleys. Austin coming around then. And that's coming through. Do you know what, guys? I wanted this to be a fun stream. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I mean. We gotta keep some fun in this. You know what I mean? I'm so used to being the fucking boring, stereotypical pause, not getting involved in this shit. But fuck it, it makes it a bit more fun. But here we go. Let's get a bit more serious now. Dragoon, Noswell, good lap by Nos. We're still going. Austin in the background. Austin puts himself in a 5th position. Red Bull's doing well. Dom 5th and 6th currently. 1 minute 22.7 and 8 respectively. Dan Pennell's currently with a 23.3. He's not going again, I don't think. His fuel lights on and his ERS probably has more IQ than that. We'll leave it. Kick Dom from the booth. Oh, that's charming. There you go, Dom. Yeah, Scattergold wasn't a Red Bull, mate.
He was
in a Red Bull on Tuesday. Yeah. I think he was in. He was the reason why you probably didn't see him. He was the one who spun off in right at the start. If you remember, do you know when you had turn 1, when turn 3, There was a Red Bull spinning on in the gravel. I think he had a little bit of a coming together with one of the front rows.
Yeah, I remember now. It was because it was him and Force India, or fucking whatever the fucking pink car is.
Yeah, Scattergold was in the first. Was it Stiggy Ryan? Sorry, was the first corner. He fell to the back, and then Scattergold was 2 corners later. I think Rufio almost got smacked off as well. And Third Dinner had an incident. He was caught up in that first corner as well. Shrews then done. Now this is going to be interesting. The battle between Shrews and Dragoon rages on. Shrews, that's a really, really good line coming through turn 12 there. Let's get back on board a TV pod because I'm getting no camera. Oh, no, we just got a good one. Right, okay then. Here we go, mate. Do you know, I'm a little bit worried about the race here. If this is going to be disqualifying people for that, then what the fuck are we going to get in the race? I mean, at least it's woke the chat up. Fucking right. We are firmly awake and ready to roll on this Thursday night of action. We're already rolling. We're already fucking 3/4 of the way through qualifying. Ooh, is that going to count now? You can't get invalidated there, can you? But you can still get fastest. 1 minute 20 for 1.3. Good lap, mate. To be fair, mate, that's only 1.7 seconds off. I know, obviously, this is going to make him feel good about himself, but only 1.7 seconds off Syke, who, along with Bingers and Tom, you know, they are the elite. You know what I mean? These are the guys who can hit the 19s. And for Shrews to get a 21, that's a low 21, a really low 21, very impressive. I'm actually hoping
he can improve even better in the second run, to be honest.
I reckon, you know what, I think we could see a 20 here. We really could see a 1 minute 20 here. Hopefully we can get ourselves down into... Bingley isn't elite anymore. Well, mate, have you seen the chat? We've just got a lot of fuckside comments. You can't win, can you? You can't fucking win. Noswell probably needs to come back in the pits. He's got more than enough time, but he's done 3 laps on them soft tyres. If that was me, man, I'd probably just do the 1, maybe 2. I know Tom does like, the Tally does like to do his 2, doesn't he? You know, get that warm-up lap. I know sometimes you do it as well, Don, don't you? Get that 1 warm-up lap in, set probably like a 24, 25, where you get a feel for the track, but then let off in certain parts of the track just to kind of keep your tyres cool. Yeah. And then, you know, for me personally, I'd probably let off here. You know, for that, you know, obviously get yourself 11 and 12 done flat out, and then chill for the remainder because you know that you can get round then and not obviously have so many problems caused. By the way, what did you say to the guys to make them hate you so much? You got fucking destroyed.
I honestly don't know, mate. I was just chatting shit.
Incredible. Oh, I fucking love it.
Next thing I know, fucking that Irish guy.
Oh, you mean the band one?
Yeah, the band Irish one. Just started giving me shit.
I have to interrupt. I have to interrupt. I've just seen Ant Stan and Syke agree on something in chat. I'll just screenshot my tablet here. Yeah. Right, keep that for reference. That's a really good point. Hold on. How many DNFs are we going to see here? Really, really good question. I'm going to put a prediction of 6.
What, DNFs? I don't know. I think these guys will actually do alright. Like, most of them know each other now, you know what I mean? There's only a few additions to it. And don't forget, some of these guys are from higher divisions as well, so they know what their standards are like.
But to be fair, mate, everyone here's raced each other, haven't they? I don't think Division 3 has any brand new RRF1 drivers. We've got Sam Tabner tomorrow night. He's teaming up with Dean Alex, who's also, we can classify him as new. He's only done 1 official race for us.
Yeah. He did Russia, didn't he, in the season 1? Season 2?
Monza, season 1.
Was it Monza?
Monza, season 1. Yeah, he won it as well. Won it from, I think if I'm correct, Ben Prime and Scotty, or Ben Prime and Tomster. You're all in the chat, confirm that for me if you can. I think, I know Ben was second, because he fucking flew through the field. Quadjo, mate, on a lap here. So Quadjo, he's actually gone out on a set, because, oh, bloody hell, Quadjo, Jesus Christ, you don't want to do that. We've already seen Jockey do that. He's actually gone out, mate, on a set of used tyres here. I just see the 1 lap. He's yawning now, wait till the end of the fucking race, it's going to kill him. Quadjo was slightly down on his time, so I'm not sure if he's going to be able to make an improvement here and get into the 21s. Noswell actually sitting in P3. I'm very impressed with Noswell here. There's a few guys who are back out on track. Noswell and Austin are currently on outlaps. Quadjo didn't improve. Oh, he did improve, but not by much. 0.092, I believe. Yeah, 0.092 he improved by now. I believe we've got Mustafa Shag currently on a lap as well. It's going to be thick and fast. Watch out, guys. You might all get disqualified at turn 1. Just want to point that out. Says, cheers, mate. I banned him for you, Dom. Legend, Tom. Nice one. So a lot of guys are going to be... Stiggy saying, go on Sam. Of course, Stiggy Ryan, part of Sam, and if you remember Junkerton, they used to run a league, Dom. And they've obviously brought themselves over to us. and they've all put on good shows so far, to be fair, in Division 4. That's one of the best opening races I think we've ever had to a league season. Really, really entertaining race that. No real dangerous driving, it must be said. Mustafa Shag comes across line, he's going to improve from 23.5. Oh, look at that, Shaggy!
What a lap from Shaggy. The reason
Shaggy.
I know the reason why I didn't remember Scatter Gold, because I was actually very impressed by Toby, Tex Busy, whatever you want to call him. I was very impressed by him. He had a brilliant race.
Away from everyone else, didn't it?
Yeah.
To be fair, Toby decided, obviously Toby got moved. I'm going to be open and honest here. Toby got moved because there was a lot of questions raised about him in pre-season, and we didn't want to take the risk and put him straight in. But to be honest with you, mate, I messaged Toby and said one thing to him: go out and prove that I've made a fucking wrong choice. That's what I said to him. Go and fucking prove why you should be there.
Yeah.
And to be fair, mate, he's kind of gone and done that in the opening race. Who have we got there? Bob the Refugee has followed me. Oh, he's got a second. He's got his proper account now. Don't block that, guys. No. Block the Retrieve account. That one's a fucking pile of shit. Don't block the Bob the Refugee. That's his official tag. Fuck it. So Austin's on a lap. Mate, can he improve from a 1 minute 22.7? We just see Mustafa Shag, his former teammate, go and do so. He's not his former teammate. I'm lying. But anyway, either way, Austin, this is looking like a better lap time, and he beat Shag, 1 minute 22.2, puts himself in P5. Who have we got next? Come on, I think it is Noswell. Nos still lagging a little bit. I hope he doesn't jitter too much in the actual lobby there. Fingers crossed when we get along to the race. I know connections are a little bit dodgy, aren't they, Don, at the start with everybody usually, so we just want to kind of hope we get a nice clean start, which is never going to happen, but we can always hope. Nos going across the line here, 1 minute 21.9 to beat, and he does! He's beat Mark!
Okay, I did say these were my top 3.
So we've also got Dan Pennell still on the lap here. Who's closest to the finish of his lap? I believe it is Danny P. No, it's Dragoon. Big lap coming up here, mate, for Mark. Massive lap time, and he's also got the Alpha of Shrews behind him. So can Mark hold it together? He's only got one more corner to go. TV pod around here. Oh, that's beautiful by Mark. Shrews doesn't run wide. Shrews, this could be an absolute...
That's a lap.
Dragoon goes first. Shrews. It's him. He did it. He fucking did it. Clutch lap time. Beer's still going around. Dan Pennell's, what can he do about it? He's been quiet all weekend so far. We're not on the weekend, but bike need 22.9. Not good enough. Beer and Kebab is 3 tenths up himself. Now this will push Beer ahead of Mustafa Shag. He'll never live it down, Shaggy, and he won't because he's beaten him. Beer P7.
Done there, Beer.
Austin into the pits, Noswell running on none.
That's it.
There you go.
That's my top 3. I predicted the exact top 3.
Did you pick Nos?
Yeah.
Good effort, mate, and good effort from Noswell for actually being able to fulfil that. Fair play to him. Well done, Shrews. They were all skimming. The Stiggy Ryan League is all saying there, oh, Rashi, that's not the time to leave. You've got another minute to get back in or he's gone. I'll try and bring you back in, bro. There's no time to bring you back between now and the race. You're going to have to jump straight back in. If we can ask someone not to retire the car and delay it for you, but it's just Noswell. Noswell's going to...
Noswell's in the pit as well, so he can't not retire it.
Nope.
You can't not retire it.
But as soon as that garage indication comes on, this is going to be a heartbreak for Neglects, mate.
He's fucked it.
He's gone. He's gone. Oh, he's been having problems. He messaged me, mate, private. His internet's been playing up, and oh, that's a fucking shame. But Shrews takes pole by under a tenth. 1.7 seconds separates everybody, mate. That's less time than it was last season. Because you three were there. Noswell P3, his highest qualifying position ever in RRF1. Dark Mark, likewise. Quadjo, pretty much likewise. Austin, pretty much likewise. Beer P7, we got Mustafa Shag 8th, Dan Pennell's 9th. Quiet return for Dan, wasn't it, really? Hopefully he can bring it back up, and, well, Neglects. Unlucky. Unlucky there, of course, and that's... It is what it is. I believe we both missed races on for connectivity. Mine was famous, France. I'm not sure if were you.
Yeah,
no,
I was there
I'm
for
not
that,
sure
France.
if you commented for that.
It was France
You
season 1.
Yep. I got booted from the lobby, lagged the whole lobby out. It was before admin power came to play. Gladman's so funny. Gladman is also a wanker. Could we just add that to the chat? But yeah, no, but from a serious perspective, man, poor Neglects, he's gone. And he was looking really, really good as well. But the plan to get Kakashi up the field, mate, is working. Cheers for paying Ash off, and Neglect is gone. Cheers, Virgin. We couldn't disqualify the 3 cars in qualifying 1, but we got there in 2. There we go, anyway. Let's have a look then. So we got 2 different strategies.
Well, I'll be back.
First, yeah, no, I'll keep it rolling. Shrews is on the softs. He is hoping and praying for an amazing start here. He'll need it. Quadjo, we're looking pretty interesting here. He's starting in P5. Austin, Beer, Shag, Dampenels, and it's saying Neglects is there. Whether he's there... No, he's not there, is he? He's not on the right. Oh, that's annoying for him. Yeah, there is some really intense cloud psych. I mean, to be fair, mate, I bet you didn't know, but rain, when there's rain, clouds are in the sky. Just wanted to throw that motherfucker out there. Hi, Matt. For fuck's sake, man! There you go, that's a quiet version. My baby's asleep, don't hate me, please. But yeah, just want to simply say, let's level with you. We've had a bit of a joke, but thank you all for being here. It's been a tough year, but also a very, very fun year. We managed to go from having about 2 or 3 people in the league, me, Pete, and Rara, to having 80 registered drivers plus more. So, thanks, guys. Much love. But enough of the fucking bullshit. Right, let's get going. We've got ourselves here 18 drivers. Forget about Rashi, which means that Gripmaster's going to have a free run going forward. Let's just have a look here, see if we've got any messages. Yeah, I've done that as well. That's good. So that's rolling here. So basically, Rashi, out Jock, Gripmaster, Adam, Charles, Jewel Coots, Telfi, JP, Kakashi, and Unique Racer all get themselves a free choice of tyres. Psych, I was on about last year as well. Season 1 and 2. It is Derby, especially when you show up Tuesdays when you're not working. But yeah, so we're just basically waiting now. Shaggy will be the ones to ready up. We've got another new follow. That is McCrew69. I hope you enjoy your 69 there, superstar. I don't want details, but I'm sure it'll be fun. Alright, so welcome back to the chat, by the way, Dom. So yeah, I just said to the guys thanks for my usual emotional message before the start of every Grand Prix, how we've come from nothing and now have 4 divisions and a performance and a special event and a Saturday night and blah blah blah. But yeah, about that. Strategy is going to be key here, and Psych did point out there is a lot of clouds right above that pit exit, and it's looking pretty grim out there.
Yeah,
I
think it's going to be a clear race,
spice this up. Imagine if it's not. Do you have insider information?
No.
Oh. Ooh.
I'm just going from gut instincts.
By the way, I just want to say Retrieve has also been timed out for a further 600 seconds. That's got to be a record in my chat.
Who's timed about this time?
I don't know. It's one. To be fair, Discreetly was banned for 2 weeks. If we keep adding up to 60 seconds, we might fucking get there, to be fair.
Well, he's joined.
He's out.
Can't get in there.
No, his name's on the sheet, but it'll just simply say lobby started, or it'll jump him in and he'll be a spectator. It's the most annoying thing in the world. It's happened to me, happened to Dom, it's happened to a multitude of people. It just is what it is. It is what it is. But we will persevere. Unlucky the neglects. Does someone say rain's sticky? We don't know. Obviously we don't have access to anything on the race director front, unless somebody reveals it in the chat. We don't know. But I tell you, you said block him, but leave Bob. Yes, I did. Thanks, Tom. Just proves people listen. I love it, Tom. Legend. Yeah, leave Bob where he is. Right, so if I have to shoot Dom, by the way, my little one wakes up every so often, and she's about to. Hopefully she goes back to sleep now, that'd be ideal. Right, so 18 drivers down on the grid. Winning predictions. I'm not even asked that, guys in the chat. Winning. Who do you reckon's out grabbing the win today? I'm going to make a pun and say Dragoon. Oh my god, someone's timed Psych out.
Oh, legend.
Fucking hell. We're going hardcore tonight. That was the quickest time ever. Dom, win. Who do you reckon's grabbing it?
I know that if Shrews can stay clear and have a quiet race, he may end up winning it. But I also know that Jagoon ain't going to let him off easily. So
both former race winners, of course, as well. They've both been to the top.
Exactly. It, like you said, mate. I've already seen this rivalry starting just through qualifying.
Yeah, man, you just felt it. Do you know what? It was weird when you see two people get that close on the grid. It just feels like a rivalry, and the qualifying in Q3 especially was like kill confirmed. That's for you, COD players.
Exactly.
I don't play it. 1 second away, mate, and we're rolling. Did Shaggy put a formation lap on? Yes, he did. That would have been the next piece of drama. So I'm just going to go TV pod to make sure everyone is getting away cleanly. As you see, Neglex isn't there, guys, of course. Grit, Adam, Charles, Julku, Telfi, JP, Kakashi, and Unique Racer. All off the grid, all underway. 29 laps we've got now, mate. It's going to be thrills, spills, chills, pay the bills, don't get ills. Stop up someone's ban Bob, for fuck's sake, guys. No one listens to me, seriously.
No, it's,
Bob.
he said, who the fuck let Ron Weasley speak? I don't know which one he's aiming that at, but it's one of us. And I'm assuming as you're the ginger one.
I'm ginger. You're not very. As Matt calls you, I'm not going to say this to you because obviously it'd be nasty. I don't judge height, and you're not as tall as Ron Weasley.
Wow.
Kill confirmed.
On stream.
Right, we will.
Wow.
I'll tell you what, mate. Just for you, watch the chat, mate. There you go. Sorry. Look at that.
You little fucking regard.
Oh, what the? Yeah, it's motherfuckers. Interesting, mate. Jock is going very slow in this formation lap, it must be said. Big gap between Jock and Dan. Like, really, really big gap. Don't know what's gone on there unless Jock's had to go into pause mode for a minute, because these gaps between the first position's coming through the second to last corner, and Jock's coming towards turn 14. That's the gaps. Shrews might have cold tyres here by the time the race starts. Yeah, we know, Kai. There's nothing we could do, mate. He left right at the point where the qualifying happened. The qualifying thing started or changed, so there was nothing we could do, Kai. He's just on about Rashi leaving. So here we go. Let's get everyone unbanned if we can, peeps. We'll let everyone speak. Dolby said Austin for a podium. That's not the worst shout I've seen. And amazingly, Dom, we had 3 disqualifications in quali and nothing on the formation lap. We've all managed to get around right. So, right, this is going to be emotionalrollercoaster.com. Here we go then. 5 red lights, and it's not letting me. Oh, there we go. 5 red lights, and we are underway. Season 3 is a go. Right then, let's have a look here. Good start back there from pretty much everybody. I think Shrews has managed to keep his line, and he's going to keep first position. We're going to literally flick back through all the cars, and we're going to have. Oh, there's a racing point off on the inside. Gritmaster's gone for a dive up the inside, and he is the first casualty of war. Rashi, apparently he's still 17th, that's intriguing. But we'll move on, I think. And I think that's Beer going off in the background. Oh, just nearly collected Chag there. And he's managed to come back on safely. Beer manages to come back on 8th position. Rashi has joined, so he's going to be able to spectate. I'm not sure if Noswell! Oh my god! 2 cars
he's
out.
gone.
Dark Mark and Noswell. Mark's carried on. Oh my god. Noswell and Mark from 3rd and 4th. Both eliminated from the race on the first lap. Well, there goes Noz's fucking podium chances. That's an absolute kick in the teeth for him. Top 2 seem to be escaping. We've got Quadjo 3rd, Austin 4th. Pos for Burp. Shaggy and Beer 5th and 6th, boy. Shag's had a fucking phenomenal start. Bit of a corner cut there, though. Let's have a look, see if everyone traverses turn 12 correctly. We know people have died there. JP. Oh my god, look at JP. JP's having a run at Adam.
Oh,
see you later, JP. Tracks that.
Be careful.
Mate, look at the Mercs. Wank material.
Go on, boys.
Go on, lads. Come on. Fight it for us. Sector 3, someone's gone off. I think that might be the. Oh no, it's Mark. Mark struggling. Shrews currently in first position. Quadjo has absolutely hauled in Dragoon, but he is on the quicker tyre, remember. Unlucky there for Noswell. And Kakashi's been overtaken by Charles here. This pretty much looks bread and butter here. I think Charles has a lower downforce setup than Kakashi. Charles has let... What? Okay. Charles has let 3 people through. I think he must have thought he got a bit too deep, unless Kakashi's got some internet problems. I don't know. Look at that, JP all over the back. Jock's gone. Jock spun off. Jockey's got to watch out returning. No, he's safe. Kakashi let him back on the track. Okay, don't let him back on Kakashi. Next time, just get past him. Fuck it, we need points. Telfie P9, well done. But anyway, mate, this has been an absolutely hectic start to the Season 1 debut here. And look, I think JP's going to get Kakashi. This should be pretty easy. Wall of death. And he's hit Kakashi. And oh, that is JP out of the race.
Oh.
JP is gone. He went to go around the outside, got his wheel on the grass, swung back in, hit the rear wheel of Kakashi, and that is game over. Curtains, lights out. See you in Bahrain, son. Unlucky there for JP. Right, so we're dropping cars everywhere here. Telfie 9th. We've got P11 here for Kakashi. Well, Kakashi, no! Kakashi gone.
Oh no, Kakashi.
Same play. Turn 12, mate. Right, anyway. That is, your brother's lagging like an absolute fucking Trojan horse, but he's not near anyone, so we're not going to pull him yet. Right, so, make cars off everywhere. We're already on 3 DNFs. No, I'm not a drug addict. I just have a lot of fucking snot in my throat. Fuck off. DRS is enabled, so here we go. No idea, mate. Unless there's other people in the house using the web or not, I don't know. And look at Beer and Kebab all over the back of Mustafa Shag here. Beer 6th, Dan Pennell's up to 7th, Adam up to 8th. Remember, he's had a blooming disastrous time so far. Adam, as I don't think, Dom, quote me happy, he's only scored 1 point, hasn't he? This is by far and away his highest position so far that he's been in.
This is Adam, yeah, definitely. He has got wing damage though.
I think he's only scored... Oh, let's have a look. Was he involved? Was it?
He's missing the left side.
Just has to nurse. Oh my god, just has to nurse that. Which means Telfie and Jockey are back up to P10 after a disastrous start. Dual Coupe P11. We've got yellow flag there.
Schultz.
And Schultz is gone. Oh my god, he nearly took out the Force India or Racing Point or No Point Racing of Grit. I think he might have lost a bit of his wing on him, you know. Not Charles's fault. Charles, another death in this race. Jesus Christ, they're all like fucking flies here. Tally says this has gone well. It's gone reasonably well. I mean, no one's killed each other. They just decided to all crash. So yellow for safetycar.com. Can we have a fucking safetycar.com?
It's not going to happen, mate. Come on. It's Cody's.
Just look in the scanner. Apparently I've just seen Halley's Comet coming down. I mean, we are in Australia and there are bushfires right now. I mean, you never know. We've got a yellow flag sector 2. Who's that then? I don't quite know. I don't know who that was actually. We'll kind of come back to that. There's a big train forming behind Mustafa Shag now. Potentially a 6-car battle coming up here. If Shaggy don't get his ass in the gear quick. So he's in P5. Austin's having a very quiet race. A Dolby called Austin, Dom, to get a podium. He's one off it at the moment. He's one off the podiums right now. Long way to go. Charles left the session, unfortunately, matey. We'll be seeing you in Bahrain. Keep your chin up, brother. Ezio Auditore has followed me. Fuck, we're getting followers from all generations here. Superstar, man. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Poz group. Rashi's left. I did say Poz only. That's a cheesy piece of shit. Welcome to the RRF1 family. That's easier, isn't it? Right, okay, so Quadjo's still not able to get... He can't get past him, can he? Not quite yet.
No.
Not quite at that ability yet. Jockey 1.2 behind. We've got Unique Racer lagging quite a bit, but obviously, do you know what? As a lagging car, when you're behind someone, that's probably the safest place you want to be. Dark Mark can still go and grab points here, as could Gritmaster. Was that rain?
No.
Was that a glitch? Was that rain or a glitch? Gotta be a glitch. Saw, you know, with the usual white stripes that come down. I thought I saw that, but nothing on the dark cars, so you can't see it, so that's fine. We'll move on. Beer and Kebab then, quickly following. Look at this, mate. 4-5 car train here. ILM's got up to the back of Dan Pennell's, who is also behind Mustafa Shag and Beer. So this is now literally a whole train worth of cars here. Beer runs a little tiny bit too deep into turn 15, which compromises exit. He's still going to get DRS, and he holds it very nicely. But look, all the other cars behind him also have DRS, so Mustafa Shag has been given a bit of leeway here just for now. And Jock pits. Jock must have had heavy wing damage. So Jockey pits, which promotes Dual Coupe into 10th. Your brother's managed to move up 8 places into 11th. Rashi's the best one on his tyres so far in P19, not left the garage. We'll leave that there. So Dom, thoughts? Fucking crazy.
It's absolutely mental so far.
Absolutely.
It wasn't lap 5 before we lost 4 cars.
5! Beer's gone! Beard's gone. No, he was in P6.
Clip that curb. He's clipped that curb on the
Stuck
left-hand side.
outside. Oh my god, it's claimed 3 already. 3 already. Goodness me. Kakashi and JP gone, Charles gone, Beard gone, Noz gone. We move on. We only have fucking 13 drivers left, and we are only a sixth of the way through the race. Hopefully these guys can keep it entertaining. Dan Pennells has the rookie Adam all over the back of him. This is his full season RRF1, and he's nearly fucking God of my life, went right over the curb there. He's got DRS on Dan Pennells here. Is he going to have a look at the inside? No, he doesn't.
Oh, you don't know he's there.
He's having a go. Dan, give him a bit of room there. You give him a little bit of room. You got a gap, mate. You know, he's got the name Stanley in him. He will definitely have a go at him there. Beer says left-hand curb. It's so unfortunate, Beer, mate. But we have ourselves an absolute monster of a time here in this race here. Still so much more to go. Are we going to be left with 3 people and just basically be just chat-banning each other the entire race? Is this what we're going to be left with? I fucking hope not. But remember, we still have now, mate. Telfie in the points for Team Merc, repping it. Julku and your brothers managed to get back up there. He's in P10. To be fair, they didn't really have much choice to be up there, did we? Everyone just exploded around them, really.
Yeah, that's it.
Impressive drive for Adam so far, P7. Don't cut out the top 4. Shrews Company has a 3.8 second lead. That was another good burp. I'm loving it. Yellow flag sector 3, who's that? There's one car in sector 3, and it's Mark. He must have had an incident there of some sort. Maybe a little bit of a spin, I don't know.
Shrews is just pulling away here, isn't he? I told you, mate, if he gets a clean start, he will just go.
Tire, isn't he? With a new follow, Rampant Badger, you guys may think his username is funny, but he is a Division 4 driver, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully his internet gets sorted out. Apparently it's getting sorted out in the next few weeks, so hopefully he'll be able to come on and give us a little bit of a better show. He's had the best best crash, in RRF1 so far. Skipped out 3 corners and went through 4 polystyrene boards. Trust me, it happens in RRF1. You're watching this live. So, a couple of battles brewing up here. Remember,
I'm literally just watching
stuck behind Telfie.
I'm literally watching from Adam down at the minute, mate.
Mate, I'm watching from Shaggy down. It's fucking everyone's there together. Seeing a bit more bright skies at the moment. I don't know if we've got any rain potentially in this Grand Prix. Do you know what, Beer? I'm going to back him there as well. Do you know what? Ben said more people finished in Monaco. Number one, that was a freak occurrence. The reason, Ben, why more people were finishing in Monaco is because all of us sat in the same fucking party, and unlike usual, we were all calling each other cunts and all calling each other bellends, we sat there wishing each other to stay driving. It was a surreal experience, Dom, in that party last night, wasn't it? It was just, we were all just, usually we were all calling each other pricks and all. Even when Towley crashed off, the likes of Matt, Psych were saying, come on, keep going, you know, and we're the usual ones to call each other dickheads. You know what I mean? That's what we do. But, you know, that's why, and Beer also says a lot more people are on wheels in Division 3, which is probably, Dom, I'd say, the key factor here as to why we're seeing a couple of, you know, minor errors that are causing these spins and crashes. Charles new to the wheel, Adam's new to the wheel, Beer new to the wheel. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else actually is, but shout out if you are. Apart from when Dom crashed, says Bob. Sorry, Bob, I can't hear from 3 laps down. Fucking bottle job. So, what's the crack, lads? Come clean, whoever's made that. You fucking legends. Right, we'll move on then. Battle between P5 down to 10th position. Your bro's internet, mate, is looking a bit... Still dodgy. I thought I was on board, and here comes Telfie. Telfie with a run, and I had him here, but they both got DRS, so Telfie will have to kind of back into the slipstream there, pull back into the slipstream, and get it rolling. Do you know what, Dom? MD Skillian has just put in the chat saying, "What did I miss?" Nothing, mate. Been boring as fuck. Don't bother watching it back. Every fucking thing. Look at the people running.
Oh.
Everyone's... Oh, who's that? Oh, your brother, your bro.
Oh, yeah, he did.
How he's not gone off his leg,
but no, he has lost it there.
No, he did. He has lost it. No damage. Managed to keep it going from no damage. Just get on board with Joku. Oh, look at me. Fuck that. Dan Penelson. I had him. He's having a right good run here, isn't he? Look at him go. Dragoon, mate, is starting to pull back.
Telfie as well. Telfie's having a quality drive. It's the best I've seen him drive.
Mate, he did it in America, if you remember. Yellow flag sector 3. Who's that? That's someone in front. That's someone up front. Sorry, forgive the crackle, Dom. Forgive me.
No, we're good. No, I'm
on
sector 3. There's no one there.
Yep, good. No, there's no one there. Just another, possibly someone leaving or like a bit of lag jitter. Not from you, bro, though. Last time Quadjo with a penalty. That could be huge towards the end. No, it was Quadjo. Look at the gap. Quadjo, wing damage.
Oh!
Massive. Quadjo, oh, no way. Lost in podium.
He has just lost his podium.
Dolby called it. Dolby, he can put hards on. He can put hards on. That's the only hope he's got here. Mediums, guys in the chat. Mediums 20, hards 20 laps, or mediums 20 laps, sorry. Look at the battle here between well, it's the battle for 4th place now. Mate, well, what have we got? Jewel, Danny P, Shaggy. These are the only ones who've got near this position so far. And Jewel's having a little look at Telfy up the inside. Can't do anything there. Gritmaster is in the points. Grit's in the points. Fucking madness. Go on, Grit. You guys are finishing Dom off. Oh, Adam made a little bit of a wide run there. Manages to keep himself together. Adam's wing damage, mate, is going to be killing him at this stage of the race. Look at Telfy. Telfy, oh, he's having a look either way. Is he going to get the move done here? Adam has regained composure. He's going to have to make a move here, Telfy, unfortunately, but he's not.
Telfy showing himself a bit of fight there.
Brilliant, mate, but then have you noticed he pulled back in right at the right time? He didn't go for the move. He would have hit Adam and took him, Jewel, and himself off. Adam dueling himself off, that one. Telfy's still all over the back. It says Austin's rejoin session. He is online. I don't believe he's left the session. I'll just double check that really quickly. Austin is still there. Dan Pennell's been given a bit of respite here as well, because he had Adam all over the back of him. Adam must have gone for a little move. Well, we saw it in sector 1. He dropped it at that lethal fucking doomsday corner, going, well, doomsday straight, going around turn 5 when he hit the left-hand side curb. Fucking curtains, game over, as Beer found out. Adam pits, he's calling it. Adam's pitting. That's going to be for hard tyre, you'd assume. Such a shame for him, but now that promotes Telfy into his highest RRF1 position. Adam's got a penalty for speed. Bloody hell, lad. Unlucky, mate. Beer's in the chat here. Let's have a look here. I'm going to have to watch this back just to read the chat, mate. This chat has been explosive. Dan and Shag. Dan Pennells and Mustafa Shag together now. Adam comes into the pits. I think he may actually get overtaken here. Oh no, Jock's way down. Oh no, he's not. He's got him. Don't believe the timing screens, peeps. They will just fucking bullshit and lie to you. Rookie mistake. Mate, you see in the background, Jewel has managed to come back from P15 to P7. Telfy from 16th all the way back to 6th. The likes of JP, who crashed out, will be up in this battle at the moment, Dom. And
yeah,
people who've crashed out are probably here thinking, the likes of the Kakashis, Chaltz, who was further down. Beer would have been up there, probably, possibly in front of Shag right now, because he was hounding him, wasn't he? It's just an amazing, amazing feeling to be when you know it. Mate, me in Melbourne last year, prime example. We had the banter, didn't we? Even you got involved in it, saying, oh, fucking old Pos in Division 1, P7, bitch. But you have these amazing drives from time to time where you finish above where you need to be, and your brother, it's fallen back into the clutches of Gritmaster here. I'm not sure if he's made a mistake.
I'm just looking at the tyre wear now, mate. It's 10 laps on them softs. Looks like they're starting to drop off, because if the gap between Dragoon and Shrews has started to drop as well now.
Hold on, we've got a guy in the pits, that is. Oh, yeah, Ash just called it. Gritmaster, we know, can take his tyres an awful long time. The problem with Grit is, will he take them too far?
Yeah.
Will he do it? He's done this before, and here comes Jewel Coot then. Let's have a little watch of him. Jewel Coot's going up the inside of Telfy, doesn't get the move done. I believe Telfy might have just pawned a bit of DRS from Dan Pennell's. No, he wouldn't have done, would he? Who was in front of him? No, what was... Telfy's rear wing was open, and the nearest car in front of him is 3.5 seconds. And no one was in front of him in the pits. Fucking hell. Wounded. Shaggy comes back up, by the way, in P9. So Mustafa Shag in 9th position, then Quadjo has actually done Mustafa Shag. But even with the wing damage, and Shag's gone for a 2-stop. Shag gone for a 2-stop. That's interesting. Dom, you called it. You said somebody might try it. Shaggy right now, coming out in 9th place, has nothing to lose.
I think Adam's done it as well. Adam.
Yep, there you go. Adam, and I think that's mainly just to kind of get himself back there. Yellow flag, sector 1, it's Dark Mark. An absolutely shocking race for Mark. Shrew's in the pits.
Oh, no.
Shrew's in the pits. Mark, you just keep going, Mark. This race has proven anything can fucking happen, I guess. Yeah, Beer. Oh, the game has put Mustafa Shag on softs. It's not it's a forced 1-stop. It's a forced 2-stop, mate.
Okay.
Oh dear, not ideal. Beer, I see your subscriptions run out, mate. Am I still subscribed to you, by the way? Double check out tomorrow, we'll talk.
What did
obviously
Shrew
we
start on?
both-
He started on softs, yeah?
Yeah. Let's go for the soft and medium,
I can't
really?
see him taking the mediums that long. Not around here.
Who's that? Who's that? Yellow flag, sector 3. Where?
I think it's
I'm
great in the
assuming is
pits,
it
mate.
Mark? Oh, they give yellow flags for fucking pit lane. God, how fucking safe did I want to make this game? Jesus. Now, Unique Racer changed his wing. Gritmaster has come out in front of him. Grit's come out in front of him on soft. On medium, sorry. So Grit can now... Oh, here we go. There's more battling. Sorry, forgive me. Gritmaster is in 11th, but we're watching the battle here for 9th position at the moment. Dark Mark speeding in the pit lane penalty. Just keep it going. You know what I mean? Just keep it going, Mark. Just do what you got to do, I guess. Shit could happen elsewhere. We're just trying to make him happy and help him through. Jock on the hards. Adam on the softs. This is looking... If Adam could keep his cool here, this is bread and butter. If he picks his moment here, I'd probably wait till the DRS straight, to be fair. And then, you know, move on to Mustafa Shag and try and catch him back up. Adam is all over the back of Jock. Jock is a very, very quick competitor. And he's had not a bad race. Adam, Jesus Christ, nearly ended up losing it there at turn 12. And that's possibly cost him. Yeah, mate, have you noticed he had to apply the brake there? He lost the DRS initial boost. But managing to control it very nicely and keeping himself going. Telfie and Julku. Julku overtook Telfie. Telfie's just gone back down the inside. He's run wide though. Julku going for a switchback. No, he's done him.
And he's got the DRS.
Shrews overtakes Dan Pennells. That was coming. And Telfie can just about get through. Mate, Telfie's best drive in RRF1.
Yeah.
Adam bearing down on Jock. Is he going to wait for it? Adam is thoroughly impressing me from the last time we saw him in an official league race. In a couple of off moves. But now I think the one that kind of springs to mind is Russia, but he's not running in the slipstream, unfortunately, so he's going to have to wait a little bit longer. Oh, now this is going to be a huge test of Adam's patience. And look, Shrews has caught Austin up already, so this now Mark with a penalty 3-second warning. Shrews has caught Austin up. Now will Shrews go for the move, or is he going to wait there? Oh, I thought he hit the wall on the right then, you know. Goodness me. Oh, if one of the top two blows up, mate, this opens everything wide open. Completely. Julku is going to give Telfie a piece of his own medicine. Just going to run back here really quickly. P5 and P6. I tell you what, Don, we've got half the field, but by God, it's been double the fucking action. I tell you, I thought this was going to be a ball fest.
It's not.
Austin Pitts.
It's obviously calmed down since lap 6 here.
MTT Silver subscriber Twitch Prime. That's my former commentary partner, mate, from ESR. Fucking 3 years ago. Welcome back, matey. Good to speak to you the other day again, Ad. Hopefully you had a lovely time at Christmas and New Year. Right, so Austin coming through. Will Quadjo. My God, Quadjo nearly exploded. That would have been ideal. Jock, and Adam's got Jock, by the way. Off camera, Adam has got Jock. And will Shaggy get Quadjo? Also, will Shaggy get Austin? He has. Mustafa Shag, it is, of course, a forced to stop, but
yeah.
Shaggy has got Austin. Jock is thinking about going to the inside of Adam, and he's made a move, and he's hit Adam.
Oh no.
Jockey. Oh dear,
He's slowing
that's
down.
bang to
He
right.
knows he's messed up there.
Yeah.
He's
But
got...
look, Gritmaster's going to get through as well. Oh, he's going to be fuming. Amazingly, mate, Adam no wing damage. The 1+ point. Jockey, yeah, he knows. I tell you, that'll probably take a bit of a pinch off the penalty, but jog. The one time when I'm so happy there was lag. Oh my God! Did you just see that?
No.
Jock pulled right back onto the track, and Unit Racer come right through him. He pulled right in front of Unit Racer. Unit Racer's lag moved him round him. Oh, fucking hell. The Wolf King, thank you for the follow.
Obviously, I don't actually know what's going on here with his lag. His internet is never like this.
He had a moment, mate, when I was watching Beers Race on Sunday, or Saturday, I think.
Yeah, they were saying to me, but his internet's never that bad. I've never seen it that bad.
Dual 3-second penalty, mate. We've got guys going for soft tyres here. Do you know what, mate, it happens, though? Sometimes I end up having dodgy internet. I've proven that before. Remember, mate, I hosted a race and I stopped hosting for a few weeks because people were disconnecting and lagging everywhere. I was like, right, okay, yeah. It must have been me, but, you know, it happens. Jockey has let Adam go back through. Full respect there, by the way. Silver's subscribed twice to me, by the way. That's intriguing. I'll take 2. I'll do subs, fuck it, why not?
Have you seen me?
What's the crack, lads? What's the crack? What is the crack? But guys, got a question for you. What is the crack? I hope he could take banter, poor kid. Anyway, we have returned on lap 15, Dom. We are at half distance. And this is still brewing here between Telfie and Dual Coupe. And Jockey's managed to get Unit Racer back, but no, he hasn't, because Unit Racer's managed to get back in front of him. Great stuff. This is... I'm kind of... Oh, he's ghosting. This is an intriguing way to overtake someone, Jock. Nothing he can do, of course. I'd love to watch Jock's point of view. This looks absolutely thrilling on stream. He's gone through him. Amazing driving by Jock. I mean, they both don't know where the other one is, so this is absolutely paranormal activity shit. And look in front, Adam's got around the outside of Gritmaster. Brilliant move there.
Quad Joe
in front, mate.
Joe. Oh, he's in the pits. He's in the pits.
Don't scare me like that, for fuck's sake.
Oh, dear.
Joe, he's pitted. MurrayWalker.com. Okay, and fire. So we still got a few cars unpitted. I think Telfie's Jules gone onto the hard tyre. Okay. Would have pitted a bit earlier if I were them. Yeah, Kai and Silver catch up, those two are.
I don't think he was. If I'm honest, mate, I don't think he actually thought he'd be behind Telfie.
No.
What a drive from Telfie this is.
This is driver of the day worthy, this, I'll be honest with you, but there's been a few that can be candidates for it, mate. Dragoon's tyres have gone off. What tyres is he going on here? If I was Mark, I probably would go for the hards. Just for safekeeping, maybe? You reckon? What's... No way.
It depends
no
when
way.
he hits, mate.
Not a chance. Not a chance. He's pitted now, mate. Softs for 14 laps.
He's not.
Softs for 14 laps, Dom. Oh, Mark.
Yeah.
Put hards on.
He's got to hope and pray. He's got to hope and pray he gets past Shrews as quick as possible.
Mate, I've got another philosophy. He's got to hope and pray that Shrews pits again. It's the only way around it. Think about it. Shrews' tyres are going to be fucking destroyed at the end, aren't they?
I was watching the chat, and Ralph says that Shrews can make those tyres last because he's done it before on a practice race. Then,
to be fair, Mark's going to have to hope that the conditions and the circumstances just play out in his favour, and he can breeze past him, and then pray for no punctures. But I've never seen these tyres go 14 laps, Dom.
Oh, no,
Mark's gone. That's such a shame, mate. Such a shame, Marky Mark. It's not a rage quit in the pits either, that, mate. I don't think, unless I see a... No, it's not. Mark's crashed, but I don't blame him.
My brother's
I
on the wing
don't
change.
promote rage quitting, obviously. Mate, to be fair, I think this... Weirdly, I don't want to sound kind of bad, but that's possibly the best thing for Ash. Race by himself. Not because of the lag, by the way, but just so he can get into his own zone. You know what I mean? Because there will be other casualties in this race. By the way, 60 and Fs. Call me psychic. Just saying. Don't count neglects, he didn't start. So I believe that's Dizzy Barracuda has... Oh yeah, of course, as you said. Oh, is that where you got the message from? Dommy, I've just noticed that. I just highlighted now on my chat. Yeah, Towley said you'll get to the end, but they'll be shit. This adds a whole new element to the opener at Season 3 in Melbourne here. By the way, tomorrow night, just to give a plug, you'll be at Beer's channel, Beer and Kebab, beer.tv. You'll be seeing this ginger, ugly motherfucker race around Melbourne, and no doubt all of the criticism I've been given, you'll be able to give it out to me twice as bad. Dan Pennells is the first one going from mediums to softs, and I know it's not going to happen. I know it's not going to stay Dom. Telfie on a podium position.
I know.
Fucking brilliant. Well done, Gregor. And mate, I'm not going to go into detail. You all know we're a family in RF1. We all know what this fucker's been through. This, if he manages to pull any sort of good result off him, look at Quadjo nearly dying in the background there. You know what I mean, though, Dom? We're not going to talk in detail about it, but go Telfie. Respect.
Yeah,
right. Battle for P5. Shaggy is going to be due another pit stop. That's no secret.
Quadjo.
Falling.
Quadjo.
Going for the move. Move and a half. What a move. Jesus.
Fair
You made
play.
that work. That's... Okay,
That's
I hope
good
Telfie
awareness
went
from
through
both
there,
of
because
them,
that
to be
was
fair.
psychotic move there nearly by Quadjo, but managing to get the job done. Telfie will be coming into the pits here. Quadjo nearly stacks it. Again, mate, Quadjo's like a blooming ticking time bomb who he's only had one podium in RF1. this could potentially be a second Noz, unfortunately there, mate. I was waiting for you to go on, Noz, and then realised you'd left like lap 1. But yeah, what an absolutely incredible Grand Prix we've got so far, Dom. Just over 10 laps to go. Dragoon with the fastest lap just then. I did miss it, I'll call it out now. 1 minute 24.7, comfortably the quickest. He will need to overtake Shrews on track, which means we may need to see... Oh, there's Shaggy, pitting, Telfie pitting. Both finishing and going to the softs.
You may see the first battle of the season between the top 2.
Yes, one more than you and fucking Gaz could give me last season, you pair of fucking pricks. Jesus Christ, I was bigging you two up for 21 races, you didn't give me one, for fuck's sake. Cheers for the Wyvern shit, that was fun. Jewel moves up to 5th, Adam up to 6th. Oh, Adam 7th, sorry, Jewel 6th, forgive me getting the names wrong. Timing screens just sorting themselves out there. Gritmaster in P8, Jock 9, Telfie has come out in the points. Shaggy has come out just behind him outside of the points. And of course Ash, aka Unique Racer, coming around in P12. Just, you'd imagine here, Dom, just bringing it home. You know, hoping that we have more incidents up front and then working out
just
from there.
I said to him before the start of the race, if he has an incident, just keep your head down and just crack on, mate.
Big incident, Adam, Jesus Christ. Caught that just on the background of the stream. Amazing driving to keep that. He needs to pit for more softs, mate. Jesus Christ, Adam, they exploded on the wall in the outside of turn 5. That left-hand curb is going to kill everyone.
Yeah.
Mate, on the stream, all you can see is Adam going, wee, left to right. And Ralph is saying, great recovery from Quadjo. Yes, I'll back that up as well. Remember, Quadjo had that incident at the start as well. Quadjo, great recovery drive. Currently sitting P3, nowhere near the top 2 at the moment. And Adam is absolutely pushing. Adam's out.
Adam's gone. Unlucky there, Adam, mate. Oh, and he's just take someone out.
No, ghosted, luckily.
No, he didn't, mate.
His car went flying.
His car went flying. On my screen.
I didn't really... Handstand says 7. Fuck you. Fuck you all. What even happened?
On my screen, mate, his car went flying. Someone hit him and his car went flying.
No damage by Jock and Gritmaster. I'm trying to work out how that happened. Well, that promotes Mustafa Shag into the points and Telfie into 9th. One more DNF, by the way, and your brother's in the points. That proves the theory of keep the fuck going.
Exactly.
So just going to be on board with Gritmaster and Big Hairy Jock. Jock's had 15 laps on them hard tyres. You'll get him to the end with about 20 odd laps, but it'll be a goddamn struggle.
Like I said, mate, I think for Dragoon to get anywhere near Shrews, he would have needed to have got caught up a whole lot quicker by now.
He need to have done it. I think we don't discuss penalties on my streams, but I have seen Shrews' name come up. Is Mark playing it smart here? Does he know something we don't? You know what I mean? Is he kind of... Because I'd be honest with you guys, this is usually... Have you noticed how me and Dom haven't been saying, oh, so-and-so's got a penalty all the time, because we haven't had the fucking time to. We're too busy looking at the top of the fucking screen in the middle of it. But what an amazing race, mate. Why is it when me and you commentate if shit goes to fucking piss? Sorry, it just fucking does. Same with me and Matt. And by the way, bit of a spoiler, me and Gaz Burgess here next week. I will get him smiling. Babe, just for you. By the way, Dom, just to say again, we went to 60 views, fell to 30, 60 views again. Much love, guys.
Nice.
Perfect. Right, so let's see if we can get a couple more. See if we can get to 65. Oh, Gritmaster, don't crash out, man. Come on, keep it going. A load of these guys up here, Dom. I'll reel off a few names. Dragoon, Austin, Jewel Coot, Grit, Telfie, Shag, and we've got a car who's off. It is Unique Racer. That's not the ideal way to go around that corner in fairness. Turn 12.
Oh, Ashley Roberts.
What actually happened then? I was trying to get back on his car, but...
I have no idea. It doesn't even look like he's got damage.
Yeah, I think he's just kind of flown off, hasn't he? Bob's been chat banned again, so it just proves to see... it just goes to show that the guys are still here and with it, so it's good that I've got good moderators. I don't think he got banned for any reason this time, but fuck it. Just a bit of practice. Towley is saying smart. Let's have a look what Dom says. Is there something that's talking to me about Bob? It seems like you got a problem. Well, yeah, he's got a problem, mate. He's banned. That's part of his problem, to be fair.
Yeah, he keeps getting banned and he keeps saying shit about me.
You're not even a mod yet. A new follower here, guys. Beecham831, thank you very much for the follow. Superstar, welcome into the RRF1 family here. Get yourself involved. I don't know when, because we've got no free days to race, but we'll find somewhere for you. Right, so... Dan Penels is having a very similar race to what Dragoon is having to Shrews here, Dom. He's got Austin in front of him. Austin is still on, you'd probably call 8-lap hards fresh tyres, wouldn't you? Unique shots have been banned, which means you can now focus on the fucking... you can just focus on the race now, fuck it, there you go, don't worry about the chat anymore. What the fucking... Oh dear. Oh, you actually got banned.
Permanently banned. Brilliant.
You don't get back on the chat, you dickhead. Oh, Unit Race a 3-second penalty, and we're going to keep our eyes peeled on a few of these battles. We've got Dan Penels 1 second behind now. There you go, Dom. Welcome back out of jail. You're the third one you're the fourth person to get officially banned on my channel. The first one for no reason. So, we'll have a little pre-season, post-race interview with you as well. Catch your thoughts and feelings and see what's going on. Oh no! Last chat message. As we
nice.
Penels run through. What is the crack? So we've basically got now just under 7 laps to go now, mate, for the front runners.
Yeah, look at the top 2 as well.
That Dragoon has caught Shrews. Dragoon is catching Shrews at a rate of knots, 8 tenths. Now what Mark needs to do is during the peak times of these tyres, I know this may sound stupid, but don't push too hard. Because if you push too hard during the high points of these tyres, when you get to the low points towards like lap 26, 27, you're going to just fall off like a stone. He needs to overtake him though. I think for Dragoon's own personal standpoint and just to kind of prove a point to Shrews, because I reckon when Gaza watches this next week, we're going to be having the same conversation. Which one of these dudes is going to come out on top? The difference is, Dom, between Bahrain... Oh, wait there. Austin nearly lost it there. Interrupting myself. Standard stuff. Austin almost losing it there through turn 4. But or turn 5 I think it was. But anyway, yeah, it's going to be a very different sort of commentary next week, isn't it? Because you've got the likes of, well, myself and Gaz are going to be talking about different things, because obviously Bahrain, if you start on soft tyres, it's a 2-stop. There's no cut the rust about it, you know what I mean? You will have a 2-stop strategy. I remember watching old SF1 Grand Prix. I think, do you know what it might have been? I think it might have actually been Bingers. Or I think it was either Bingley or Smoke Spaceman, one of our former racers from back in the day, who started on softs. I think it might have been Bingley, when he had a shit start. Was that an RRF1? I can't remember. No, it was season 1 RRF1 when Bingley went on soft tyres and ended up having a shit race. I think he might confirm that for me. Oh, for fuck's sake, Bingley Shap. Okay, now. Dad jokes are starting. Could we not save them for Beer's channel tomorrow? Come on. Please. Still quite a heavy battle here for P4. Dan Penels and Austin, who himself has been quoted as saying he didn't expect to be anywhere near points here, is currently on the outskirts of a podium place. Dan Penels round the outside. Textbook move into P4. Parks the bus. Dan Penels through. He took his time. Now all he needs to rely on is his tyres staying within a perfect working order, and Danny P has bagged himself a cheeky 4th position. Great move there, Dom.
Yep.
Boom. Here we go.
No, I'm focusing on Mark. I'm trying to see what he's doing.
It's just he needs to.
He's got the ERS, but he's using it, but he's saving it all at the same time. I know for a fact his tyres are going to be dead in 2 laps. Maybe in
just
even the
next
next
one.
one.
Using it.
Yeah.
Save your ERS around here, all the way to sector 3, and then use it to the end of the second DRS straight, and then save it again. You'll find you'll end up with about 60%. Him and Shrews are on the same though. And to be fair, Dom, they're going to be on the same tyre wear at the end. It just depends which one is managing them better during the drop-off. It's going to be a thrilling end to this Grand Prix. 1.4 seconds currently separating the two of them. We'll focus on board with... Actually, I'll focus with Dragoon because it's a better camera angle, because you'll be able to see Shrews just in the kind of forefront of the camera coming towards us. Guys, in the chat, predictions, driver of the day. Mate, Telfie kind of dropped off a little bit there, hasn't he? He's fell to P9, but still, epic drive from him. Grit P8.
It's one of the best races I've ever seen him have. You know what I mean? And Grit as well.
Just both. I know obviously we've had Grit get a podium in Austria, but because of the way Grit's had issues over the last few months, hasn't he, with his driving, putting himself down. To be fair, Dom, if I'd be the same as him, if I'd had the same problems, you know what I mean, that he's had with his kind of incidents and spinning and shit, you would be as down as Grit has been. There'd be no way around it.
Yeah.
But stunning drive by Grit. Lovely 3-second penalty by Grit, just fucking killing the vibe. Weirdly, mate, driver of the day, I'm going to save it for now because it's still a battle going on up front. My driver of the day for the end is Austin. Because he's kept it all the way through. Austin and Quadjo, probably. Amstan says Danny Pennells. Quadjo for Bishop. What's the crack? Yeah, definitely driver of the day. Joe, mate, he does actually have a really good point, though, to be fair. Quadjo has had a quietly good race. Pretty much everybody who's still going won't really want to be Ash right now, having to stay in all this race and then just, like, you know, not get a point. It's not nice, is it? He's probably praying for a DNF right now. I've been there. Baku Season 2, trust me. Every single lap. Swearing slightly louder under my breath.
No, I don't think Dragoon's got this, mate, to be honest with you.
By the way, Bob, are you a band that often? Beers said about 20 comments on this stream, so... You know what, I still don't know, Dom. I don't know. You can do 12 laps on the softs, but his 12th lap is going to be death.
Yeah, this one's for Ben. If you look at Dragoon's tyres, mate, they're starting to delaminate a little bit.
You can see him, yeah. Look at the front left. You're baiting him, aren't you? You're totally baiting about it.
Taufi, back of Grit.
Sorry, wait, forgive me, just have a look. Right, chat down, let's get focused here, pals, come on. Here we go. Gritmaster Taufi, two guys who both would not believe that they should be where they are. Obviously, we haven't changed this rule from months old, but they've all completed 24 laps done, 5 laps from the end. Everyone who finishes will get points if obviously 10th position crashes out for whatever reason. So that's there. Julku is catching Austin, and Jockey's done incredibly well to get himself back up to P7. I know he had a really bad incident, didn't he, with Adam, which probably ultimately put a bit more wear onto Adam's tyres, you know, to get him to where he got. But obviously Adam was the one who made the mistake, unfortunately. You know, 9 laps on them, you wouldn't have thought any different. Dom said, delaminate, kill him. Oh, yes, like. Oh dear, what a fucking chat, what a time. Blue flags again for no reason. No one's even a lap down, I don't think, in this race, are they? Oh, your brother is, but not by much. I think he's been lapped by the top 2. But look at Taufi on the back of Gritmaster here. Huge battles up and down the field all throughout this race. It's got a bit quiet now, but literally it's in a dump, calm before the storm up front. We don't know what's going to happen. Their tyres are now as equally fucked as each other. I think maybe Dragoon's a little bit more.
Yeah, I did say I didn't think he would do it. He was getting there, man. I think he tried too much, and Ash weirdly has gone into the pits. It's too late for that.
He can't get fastest lap. Oh no, he can. Yeah, he can.
No, because he's a lap down.
A lap further yeah, but he's a lap further back though, isn't he? These guys, they've not lapped him twice.
It shouldn't matter if you're a lap down. You'll finish.
Oh no, because remember he's on lap 27. He's going to have his out lap on 27, and then 28's going to be. Yeah, but he's coming out in traffic anyway. He's fucked himself up. He can't do it anyway. He's got front runners around him. Unless Dan Pennells is going at a rate of knots, and there's a battle going on behind as well. So Ash might have to move here. He may have to get out of the way. In fact, he will have to get out the way.
It's probably better if he does get out of the way.
Well done, Ash. Superstar. He just needs to get back and... Oh, yellow flag sector 1, who's that? It's Ash. Why are we being really over hyperactive with shit things? For fuck's sake. Mate, I think Mark's really struggling. 2.9. He's got no ERS saved. He's got nothing saved, Dom.
Yeah. It's still a good drive from the pair of them, though.
Top drive and what's looking to be a top battle. Do not look at the gaps back to 3rd place, guys. These will be a lot closer. We've had a lot of incidents between a lot of quick drivers in this race who are all potentially up there with them, or could have been. You've had Mark, who's had a shit race. Charles Handjulkut has overtaken Austin. Great move, DRS move on the inside. of turn 13. Manages just to squeeze Austin there and get the move done, but we're going to go back up top here. Shaggy on the back of Telfie. Gripmaster seems like he's won that battle, by the way. Will Shag be able to rob Telfie of a 9th place, which would be, I believe, Telfie's highest ever finish in RRF1. He got a 10th in America, which stopped the Williams getting no points. Obviously, oh no, he had a Canada. I think he was, oh no, he didn't score, did he? Sorry, forgive me. Talking to myself. Fuck it. 3.8 seconds, mate. I think Shrews has got this. Mark, don't crash here. No, he survives so far. Shrews.
Shaggy didn't use his DRS zone.
Shrews has not done anything wrong in this race, has he? He's not put a foot wrong. Went from softs to mediums. It's a bit of an eye-opener for some people.
I got my hands down for that. Take my hat off to that. That is, I didn't think that was possible, to be honest.
Because while you put your hands down, he raises his hands up and takes his second victory in RF1. He can shut the fuck up about bleeding Singapore now. Dragoon didn't have a penalty. He needed to be within 3 seconds. He couldn't quite manage it. Terribly unlucky there. We do have a battle going on for 9th and 10th right now somewhere back there, but we're going to go back on to Quad Joe Huncho, who is getting his second podium in RRF1 Dom. It is a new era. Austin! No!
No, last
on
lap.
the last lap. You bloody donkey. Shaggy, all over the back of Telfie here. Shaggy, this would have been for P7 or P10. He's now going to overtake Telfie and move to P8. And he's not done it because Telfie's on the outside. Dampenels comes across the line. Great 4th place. Shaggy holds on. Telfie couldn't quite do it. Dual Coupe P5. Jock inherits P6. We knew Unit Racer had an unserved time penalty. What a end to this Grand Prix. Telfie's still on the back of Shag here. Gritmaster P7. Shaggy moves. No, he doesn't. Yeah, Shag moves ahead of Grit. Shag P7. Grit P8. Telfie P9. Austin down to 10th from 6th. Fucking hell.
What a finish.
Wow. Are we done? Fucking knackered. Oh dear. JP says not naughty there from Shag, not a car's width there. We'll look at that a bit later there. We'll obviously judge it later, see what Telfie has to say, but I thought that was a really, really fun move by the pair of them, to be honest. Shrews takes the opening gambit against Dragoon. 1-0 for him. Great race for Alfa Romeo as well, Tom. Just want to point that out. Jesus.
Yeah, they started off strong,
amazingly 5th. But I'll say we didn't think it would look like that with Dual Coupe 15th, but 15th to 5th. Driver of the day for me, mate. Upon that result, Shrews.
Yeah.
Just wanted to wait to say it. It was one of the two. Even though we had the penalty, and Mark just couldn't quite make it work. So we've got Shrews running up with a 42.19 race time. We'll keep an eye on that later on. Takes the lead, or takes the win, sorry, should I say, in Melbourne. Dragoon, I believe that was the fastest lap of the race. It was. Dragoon fastest lap, gets an extra point, 19 points there for Dragoon, keeping the pressure up. Quadjo 3rd, Dampenel 4th, Dual Coupe 5th, Big Hairy Jock, good combat driving 6th, Shaggy somehow got back to 7th. Gripmaster and Telfie will be ultra impressed with their drives, 8th and 9th, and poor Austin. P10, Unit Racer, the final finisher, and unfortunately Unit doesn't get the points because Austin was on the lead lap and he wasn't. Iadam, Dartmark, Beer, Charles, Kakashi, JP, Noswell, and the non-starting neglects. 8 casualties of what has been possibly the best opening race Division 3 has ever had. Crashes, everything involved in that. And we're going to go and bring in all of the winning drivers, shall we say, or the winning driver and the other two. What's a number of the race, Tom? I mean, we've literally seen everything there. 3 cars disqualified in the pits. 2 cars crashing, which made Q3 fucking null. And then after that, we saw possibly one of the best pure races that I think. Do you know what was really annoying? Other than the one crash where Jock hits, I think when Jock hit, who was it? Adam.
Adam, yeah.
This is just us discussing this. There wasn't really any dirty driving.
No, there wasn't.
Had a bit of a moment.
They had a good. All of them had a good drive with each other. Obviously, not very nice to the curbs, but they had a good drive with each other.
The curb 7, RF1 0 right now. So we will move that in, and from you, Dom, saying everybody had a good clean drive, to somebody who had an excellent drive. Second victory in RF1, Shrews. Congratulations. Not as easy as what it probably looked on screen, but talk us through your race win.
Well, I've been practicing this week, and I've done a couple of practice 50%, and I felt in control of the softer medium, so I stuck with that plan. Obviously, I thought Dragoon had qualified on the hards, but he was on the mediums, so that made me think a little bit twice. But yeah, I just wanted to control the pace at the start, look after the tyres a little bit, but I knew I had to get away enough, which I think I did. Yeah, and I just been practicing managing my ERS and managing the tyres really, just to make sure, because obviously you overcook them by one lap, and it is a one lap difference between success and failure. But I felt in control. I sort of knew. I saw that Dragoon. I'd heard that Dragoon was in the pits, maybe a lap earlier than perhaps he should have been. So I knew his tyres were going to drop off towards the end. So I was just trying to manage the gap. Key was not to let him pass me, but I don't think he got closer than a second and a half. And I just knew at the end my tyres will have a little bit more than his. But I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I'm absolutely shaking in the last couple of laps there. And I corner cutted the one thing by complete accident. I don't know whether you saw it. I didn't do it on purpose. It was just, I literally, oh my God, I don't know how to pull the wheel off the stand. I was holding it that hard. But yeah, enjoyed it, loved it. And I just said to the boys in the party, finally, I could stop talking about Singapore. Let's move on to Australia.
that was part of my set. That was part of my winning spiel for you. Dom will back me up, and the other viewers in the chat.
But I enjoyed it. And
I was going to say,
hats off, mate. Pushed me all the way, mate. Well done.
Yeah, well, mate.
We've been. Dom called it in qualifying, and I also did. When you two were 0.071 seconds, I said we've got something here, and I believe obviously there's so many different standards and styles of tracks. Melbourne being possibly one of the most difficult, but I just want to say, guys, Shrews, congratulations for you. I will speak briefly about Bahrain. Obviously, I'm assuming no practice around there until after we stop speaking properly. But this is your second Bahrain with us. What are your thoughts about season 3, Bahrain?
Well, it can't be much worse than last year, because that was just shitfest. Yeah, to be honest, I don't mind it. The one or two turns that I struggle with, that one where you go over the crest and come down to the sharp left-hander, that's a bit of a tricky one for me. But we'll see. Take race by race. I'm trying to put the work in to make sure I'm not bothered about winning. I enjoy winning. Everybody enjoys winning, but the key is for me, I just want to be competitive. But where I've been, I don't want to go backwards. I want to go forwards. So I guess today's a step forward. So.
And weirdly, Dom will back me up here, because you were on podium with him 20 odd times. You sound the spit of Gaz Burgess, your former teammate there, race by race. Are we going to have a peak performance of what happened last year? Well done, 25 points. See you in Bahrain.
Thank you.
Been speaking to this motherfucker for a whole week. Trying to calm him down. Trying to almost egg him on in a way. You'll back me up here. Dragoon, you know what we've been speaking about. Told you to keep your head. You did. Just not quite enough. Talk us through your race, mate.
Shrews taunted me, mate. Taunted me through Q1, Q2, mate. I was like celebrating, yeah, when I was fucking on pole, and then in Q1 I had provisional pole for a split second, then Q3, and yeah, I could have got a few on the hards, mate, but I thought, fuck this, I'm going on the mediums, and then obviously I got P2, I was happy with that in the end. But as for the race, like, that there's a corner on every single sector where I'm gonna fucking spin out in a minute. And originally I thought I pitted too late, but looking at my tyres, at the end, one more lap, or a lap earlier, mate, and they were on 73% when I crossed the line. I didn't plan on overtaking Shrews at all. I just wanted to stay within 3 seconds, because I didn't get any penalties. I think I got one warning and that's it. So I wanted to stay within 3 seconds, and then I lost 1.2. I had sweat going in my eyes, mate. I was fucking racing with one eye, like, And
it reminds me of me and you in season 1, the qualifying at least, when I kept beating you, and then you beat me. I was like, fuck off.
I just noticed as well, like, that Dan Pinnell's like king 4th as well, so I'm happy for him to like up the ass, as we say at Haas.
That's probably the best result Haas have had in a couple of years, mate. That's right to say. We'll leave that there. But no, a top race for you, mate. Same question, Schumacher, Bahrain.
Love it.
No, this is where you got your first win, didn't you? In
Yep.
season 1, Division 2. So I think you've answered my question before we say. I'll just let you go off. If you've got a day off tomorrow, have a beer and just put your feet up, mate. And you're back. Is the key
Yeah,
thing.
finally.
Make sure you stay back. Make sure you stay back. That's the way we've got to do. Now, I haven't spoke to this motherfucker for a while. Quadjo, podium number 2, bro. From nowhere. You basically... Do you know what? I'm going to ask you to talk us through the race because you had pretty much a quiet race with a couple of incidents, mate. Talk us through what happened in your race.
So, I was up last night, going well until lap 8, and then I hit the wall. Then I thought that actually fucked up the race. Which was right, I'm going hard here. Because I'm not going to get anywhere with a two stop. So I went on the hard, and then just so like 20 on the 25th lap. I was like 11 seconds in front before. Like, right, I'm just gonna try and keep where I am. And hopefully he stays back, and he did. So.
Man, it worked. But to be fair, mate, we called it at the end of last season that you may be kind of almost an underdog because you showed incredible pace over the final 5 or 6 races. Obviously, you were quite far off the top 2 in the end tonight. But I think, you know, judging by the way that you kind of handle the kind of post-crash drive, I think you kind of asserted yourself out as a possible dark horse threat here, Joe. You know what I mean? You've done yourself a lot of good tonight. Obviously, when you first come into the league, we put you in Division 2. I don't want to sound condescending. I think it was potentially you did an amazing job. No, you did an amazing job to cover for us, but you were out of your depth. Ever since you've come back into Division 3, mate, you're proving your worth. And I can only say fair play for you for not just because obviously you didn't have to go into Div 2 last season. So just a big thank you to you. And obviously it's paying off for you now because you're back in Div 3. You got your second podium. One more question for you before we wrap up, and then I give Dom a big thank you. What about Bahrain for you then, mate? Because obviously I know that was where you had a big incident in last season. Have you got that out of your mind? Are you get yourself focused? And what do you reckon is going to be like for you in Bahrain?
Just gonna go for it. That's all I can say. I'm just gonna go for it. See what I can do.
I love how the guys are saying turn his volume up. I mean, he couldn't speak much louder if he fucking tried. He's blowing my eardrums off, to be honest with you. But no, congratulations, matey. And by the way, showing the Williams how it's done, I guess, after last season. Big shout out to all the guys who finished. Commiserations to the guys who didn't. Big shout out to Dom, superstar mate, for stepping in tonight. And we worked really well together, even though you survived the barrage. RRF1 abuse. Guys, you have to watch the chat. It's possibly the best chat in RRF1 history. It was fucking hilarious. But no, big up to everybody involved tonight. Tomorrow night, guys, we are here live and in colour. Beer.tv. We've got a link in the description, just a bit further above the bottom line of the chat. Get yourselves over to Beer's channel, and he'll be, of course, joined by I don't know who. I'm not sure if he's asked anybody yet. Beer will confirm it on the page tomorrow. If anybody wants to put the name forward to commentate Div 2, fire it forward, unless Beer's already done that, you know, if I'm preempting it. But guys, we've hit another milestone, the highest viewership figure that Positively Glass channel has ever had, with that hosting figure 63, so thank you very much for that. And on behalf of RF1, I think once again, guys, cheesy slogan time, so cover your fucking ears, kids. We are what the fucking world is watching, because we just fucking proved it with that action. Good night, God bless, bye for now.